Michael McDonald.
Here we are, what up?
Michael McDonald. You can't see us yet.
Okay. Got a little peek.
Get out of
into
here. Don't look at me.
the interworkings.
Don't look at me. They don't put us on the front page anymore, even on our own shit.
Hiding my face behind the shield. No way.
Don't look at me.
Not right now. Not until I get my face up.
Don't look at me. Avert your eyes.
Gotta get your face up.
Gotta get a surprise.
Get ready for my face off. Put your face on.
Avert your eyes.
Go face on my nervous.
Baby, I'm nervous.
No eye contact.
We got a monkey in the studio.
That was a bird.
No eye contact.
Maybe a toucan. It still sounds like a little monkey messing around.
That's a monkey bird.
Messing around.
Quit bussing around.
Monkey in the sunrise.
Look at my cards. Look at my cards.
Bird dusk.
Look at my cards.
Bird
Tell me,
dusk.
what do you see? What do you see in the future?
Is it money in my
Please, money.
What could it be?
Look at my cards.
What do you see?
Tell me, what do you see? Is it fortune and fame? That'd be
What could
alright
it
with
be?
me. That would be just alright. Is it just enough for me? Am I gonna die
Is it fortunate?
soon?
Inevitably.
I don't know when. When is my death date?
You die in your sleep.
What if you knew your death date? Would you live different? Would you kill yourself now to change it? And it was a trick all along? Is that how you beat the system? That's how you beat
Just a minute in, and we're talking about sin.
I talk to myself in the mirror like, let's go, baby. Like type
Benzo.
stuff.
Monkey is killing.
Nintendo.
What is that thing doing in here again? Or sorry, she. It's a female monkey.
Female monkey.
I meant the phone.
When you pick up. What? Wait.
He was talking about. He said that he hasn't been worried about rolling over on something.
Yeah.
Something in the bed since his daughter. And then he's like, I don't want to break it. I don't want to roll over on it. And I was like, her?
Your kid?
The phone.
The melody is something. Talking about kids.
We did a song at some point. There's probably a
Something
line
like
where we were.
When we were kids, it was something like that. When we were kids, it was something.
Just messing around.
Messing around, trying to watch my stories.
General Hospital.
House. ER. Latin shows.
Been watching Diagnosis Murder.
Telemundo.
Saw an episode with Bryan Cranston on it.
Is he your favorite?
Bryan Cranston was on Murder, She Wrote.
Is he fun to you? Is he
He
a
was
game?
also on Seinfeld.
That's the
He also played
creepy
Zordon.
dentist.
He was.
He molested Jerry Seinfeld. pretty iconic.
Pretty molestation.
Woke up without my pants buckled, my pants undone. Heard them talking about me. What did they do while I was out? I feel different.
You know what a weird name Dick Van Dyke is.
Yeah. Why?
Why?
Why is it a weird name, Houston?
Dick Van Dyke?
Richard Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Dyke.
My bad. Dick Winkle.
Give him the dick.
Henry Winkle, my Dick Van Dyke. Don't make sense. Don't have to.
Step in time.
This is a podcast.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
This is a podcast.
Fucking Dick Van.
Do it. Full of magenta.
I'm full of magenta. Welcome to Magenta. This is a podcast. What's going on?
See, it almost sounded pre-recorded the way we were fading out there, didn't it?
You had no fucking clue.
We're here right now doing this. Isn't that fucked up? Isn't that fucked up? You're watching us right now.
You fucking pervs.
We could be doing
Perverts.
anything. Well,
We could be doing anything under
not
this,
me.
under the
Pop-Pops.
bar of this
You
screen. You know, you can do anything you want. You know,
I have rules.
you have rules. What are your rules?
Or someone put rules on me or something.
Oh,
I guess.
oh, so now someone's doing it to you
Well, I like to blame others for
for
my
everything.
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to take at the end of the day. With that note, welcome to
Yeah.
Drinking a Joint 251.
Episode
now.
251.
We broke a quarter thowie there, you know?
Yeah.
That's something.
A quarter
something to think
century.
about. Yeah. That's some
Century's
time.
100.
Correct.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
years, but
Wait, a
this
quarter
is
millennium.
this is in
Yeah.
weeks.
yeah.
kind
Yeah.
Quarter of a millennium.
Wow, you know, we feel ancient.
I don't do numbers. I dropped out of high school.
No, that was
math is bad for me.
that was bang on.
I just shouldn't even try.
That was right
'Cause I
smack
get really
dead on.
insecure when I do try.
Well met.
Because
No.
it, you know, it makes you feel a little stupid, even though you know there's different types of intelligence. There's emotional intelligence.
Davey is probably the most emotionally intelligent person in this room.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Here we
Now
go.
say
You
why.
did-
Tell
huh?
me why you think
What
that.
yours
Why?
is? You said, "Now tell me mine."
Tell
What
me
am I
mine.
the best at?
tell me what I'm good at
Now,
now.
okay, you
Turn
said
for
that.
my
Dick
compliment.
scritches, bar none.
So what makes him seem
Emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Besides being a Pisces,
Okay,
I am a fish boy.
Connected to your emotions. I don't know much about the Pisces. See,
Pisces.
they're supposed to be. I mean,
The Pisces, the
there's
Gemini
but-
High,
Jim and High.
the
yeah.
Leo.
So we got water, and then air, and then fire.
Fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are the elements, brothers.
Yeah.
We-
The Elements Brothers.
We are the elements, brothers.
So what you gonna
That's something you yell going into war.
Yeah, well, I like that we are the elements, brothers.
Yeah.
Like as like a
Not the elements, brothers.
Oh yeah,
Not like
and
we're the elements.
we're brothers, and we're airy, and we're water, and we're fire.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say we're Aryan.
Aryaner.
A Gapercorn.
Gapercorn. That's
Gaper.
right.
in the chat.
Me, I'm a Gapercorn.
A gapercorn, a gaper.
That does sound like a magical
That's
creature.
the.
Well,
that's
if you were
the-
using well, yeah, I'm a Pisces,
yeah,
Gemini, Leo.
What's Pisces? What are you doing there?
Pisces.
Pisces.
What?
Because you kind of
Where
threw
do
a
you
C
add
in
it?
it when
It's
you
a-
said
it's
it. You're like
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah,
There's a C
Pisces.
there.
Yeah,
Yes.
Pisces.
I was trying to think of what's your cool way to say it though, because he's got Leo, which is sick, which kind of makes sense a little bit. As well.
Leho. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I deserve that.
That it makes sense with a lot of Leos, and they're supposed to be outgoing,
Hose.
flirty.
Hose. No, you said it. No, that was good.
The Tracy tricycle, bicycle.
Picycle.
I don't know where it
Yeah.
is. There's something in there. Maybe it's just a pie. Cream Pisces.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
Cream
what you are?
Pisces.
The old town bicycle.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude, we should. If we do, when we get into some cards, then we could go and look up our relationship things in
Lovely.
between our signs
Lovely.
to see how we're supposed to get along too.
Okay.
Because that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I mean, people say. I don't know. I'm
What
one
about
of the most
relationships?
hated ones. I feel like Scorpios and Geminis are the typically most like hated.
Okay.
People think they can't get along with them type shit.
What, Geminis?
I mean, every time I tell a stranger, they cringe when I say it. Like someone that likes astrology.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A Gemini?
you're a Gemini.
yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
you're a
so-
fucking sociopath. That
So
is.
this is Gemini Leo relationships. Both are incredibly playful, creative, and outgoing. If they're interested in a serious long-term relationship, they'll need to learn to really hear each other out and find a compromise on some of the differences. Like Gemini's spontaneity versus Leo's need for stability. All in all, though, these two are a great pair.
Okay. Are you feel that stable? Do you feel like you
My
have a need?
crave stability.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe. Try it on.
And my
Yeah,
spontaneity
I guess
is
so.
not necessarily a positive thing. It's like, again, that's in like manic states when I'm like, I just need to fuck something up or do something
Yeah.
crazy, or like, it's not like, let's go on a trip, or like,
Yeah.
let's go to the mall.
It's
and-
not good spontaneity.
yeah, let's get an Orange Julius.
It's impulsive.
yeah,
It's not
Impulse- or,
spontaneous.
it's like pressure built up.
Yeah.
that just gets
My
released.
boy
through
needs a release.
spontaneity, you know.
Let's see. Pisces, Leo relationship. They'll have a good time with each other. Pisces may easily be caught up in Leo's majesty.
Your Majesty.
Owing to their innate management abilities and commanding demeanor, Leo like taking the initiative, and with Pisces, they'll have discovered a partner that is willing to guide them, which is something Leo enjoys doing.
This is why you have to go more in.
Yeah. I mean, what Pisces are we talking about? What Leo are we talking
Okay,
about?
Gemini and Pisces make wonderful friends and lovers.
Bedfellows. They make wonderful bedfellows.
Pisces is a highly passionate sign, and they might be wounded when bold Gemini talks without considering.
No.
Even if they do encounter issues, these couples are ready to forget and remember.
Forget and remember the good times.
That's why some of this stuff makes no fucking sense to
Yeah.
me. They're ready to forget and to remember.
Okay.
Let's do a Pisces, Gemini, Leo throuple.
Throuple. Yeah. What's going on?
The cosmic
Dance of passion.
Perfect.
Yeah, so this is Leo and Gemini.
A lot of complexities, you know.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Leo
going
and-
through every.
Okay, so the Leo and Gemini love compatibility. Leo Gemini love match is an equation that hits off right from the very first time these two individuals converse with each other. The charm and intelligence of the Gemini attracts the Leo like a moth to a flame. At the same time, the confidence and conspicuousness of the lion is enough to blow the twins away.
I like the twins. Bringing the twins. The
Twins?
The twins.
Oh my god. That is one of
Lovely.
the nicest terms for breasts. Like if a girl refers
The
to her own
twins.
breast as the twins,
The girls.
the girl, that's okay. But you can't be like, let's see the girls.
Let's see the girls. Let's see the twins.
You know?
Have you heard that Coconut song?
No, I think you made us listen to that before.
Oh, okay, my bad. No, there's no
No,
way.
we watched it on something. Yeah.
Oh, so you guys. So here's your chart. 100% on communication,
That's bullshit.
70% on sex, 85% compatibility.
Dude, our communication sucks.
I know.
We're constantly misunderstanding each other and like getting triggered on the show. We have video record of this. I seem to trigger you more than you trigger me, but you seem to get
That's
upset
fair.
with me often.
Yeah.
What is it?
That's
Is
fair.
it my brute honesty? This is my
brute honesty?
The Leo and
my
Pisces
lack
love
of-
match is full of emotion, passion, and dynamism.
yes.
Both the signs are highly sensitive and do not shy away from expressing their feelings to their partners at any point of time.
Yeah.
Leo's mental strength and determination, which is always on display, will fascinate a Pisces native.
We were just blown away by him, dude. That's what it's telling us.
The
We just
lion, on
fucking-
the other hand, will be drawn to the compassion and kindness with which the Pisces operates. The mysterious aura around the Pisceans is likely to infatuate him, her, and make them irresistible to the Leos. However, deciding to be in a long-term relationship with each other can be a frustrating endeavor for Pisces and Leo signs.
Yeah, where's the bad shit?
A number of their values and opinions clash at a basic level. And that will lead to their equation suffering with fractures like clockwork.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
So y'all disagree on a basic level.
25% communication,
Shit.
25% sex, 25% compatibility.
Everything is against us.
Yeah.
And yet
It is
here you
beyond
are.
this website. How it's been made to work.
Yeah.
You've got a 25% chance in hell.
Is this the one that has the thing? No, it's different.
Where's the thing?
Who is Gemini soulmate?
Okay, Pisces and Gemini love compatibility. When Pisces and Gemini come together in love, it is a unique experience for both of them. Gemini's charm and ability to flirt incessantly draws the shy Pisces toward it. The fish, on the other hand, appeals to the former due to its nurturing and gentle nature. Pisces man and Gemini woman, Pisces man and Gemini woman, and vice versa are both
said
different individuals.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Different individuals that need some effort to get to know each other, but definitely have enough adaptability in their respective personalities to make their relationship work for the long haul.
I will say, in our business and friendship,
Wow.
that is the thing that has brought us through everything, is being flexible.
Yeah.
And like talk and communication is good, bro. I feel
It's
like
10%. Sex is 10% compatibility.
10,
I'm
10.
confused by the grading system.
Out of
now.
10.
Because you
only
guys
one
had
that works is
100%.
Yeah,
you guys
we
had
were like
100% communication.
Hitch, the movie Hitch.
Yeah.
and we're both hitched.
Twin flames.
Yeah, see, I would disagree. I'd say
Yeah.
that naturally people like us, butt heads, but because we had a common interest early on, music.
I mean, we've butt heads.
You've worked
plenty.
it out.
Yeah, I think it's just work. That's
We
what
fucking fight,
relationships
dude.
are.
We fucking fight.
We get argued, but no, we're just better. I'm better, just in general, about being like I did it just a minute ago, and you said, what did you say? I forget what it was, but I asked you a question, and you were like, huh? Or you're like, and then answered right away, and I was like, it's just something we've practiced is asking clarification. Like, what do you mean by that? What was that? Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Because it seemed offensive in nature of like like you're making someone question their question and like but in a way calling it dumb. But you clarified and you're like, no, I think I just use that to give me a second to think before I answer.
Yeah.
And I was
Why
like,
do you
oh,
say before you answer?
it's this
It's definitely because I didn't. It's not because I didn't hear you.
yeah, because you answer right away.
Yeah.
You're not asking to repeat.
Yeah.
But
think
see,
it's
that's just
to
a
kinda-
curious thing to me that I want to start asking more when people do something that I'm like, fuck that. What is that?
What do you do? What is that? Why you do
Why
that?
did you do that?
Is that towards me? Fuck you. Get away. Why are you acting like that?
Dude,
That's where
we're
my
in a
mind-
fucking food city.
Yeah. Why,
I don't fucking know you.
Yeah.
put that away, man.
fuck
Like,
is
I'm
that?
not going to tell anybody, but you should probably go see a doctor, man.
There's a nice way.
Are you? You all right?
There's a nice way to ask without being like, what the fuck is that? What did you mean?
I do like that as a greeting. That you're not supposed to say anything but "I'm great."
Okay. Uncharted territory.
Uncharted.
says the borderline personality and narcissist are highly compatible. Narcissist loves the borderline's ability to give him time for the other thoughts as she seeks out Tyrones.
Tyrones.
Out other Tyrones. Okay.
That was a top
So
tier.
someone has hurt uncharted territory.
No, that was a top tier comment.
Also,
S tier.
kind of on the nose.
S
We
tier.
definitely are.
Well done.
shit.
You're the borderline
Yeah.
and he's the narcissist.
Yeah, well done, Shard. Well done, Sharded.
Where are you in this?
Pegged us up. I'm hanging out, bro.
I'm just a
No,
regular
I'm a
dude.
sweetie
Everything's
pie.
fine with me.
Everything that said
Wait,
is
which way?
I'm a
see, that's
sweetie
the
pie.
narcissist
Yeah.
that would put it on someone else. Like,
I
I'm
wasn't
too good to be.
mentioned.
I
yeah,
thought
that's-
they were talking about us.
I thought they were talking about you two.
Okay, whatever, dude. Our names are right there.
I'm going to go ahead and deflect that. Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with me.
Okay, fire.
No, that was a great comment. I appreciate it. I don't like the Tyrones.
Yeah,
not
the
a fan of
thoughts and
Tyrones?
Tyrones.
Everything else was good.
It's good. No, it's all good.
And, you know, maybe,
Houston
maybe you're
needs
clairvoyant, man.
Houston needs his Tyrones.
Maybe you see something that normal people don't, you know? Maybe you have the calling, the shining.
You've got the sight. You've got the gift.
Those
You've got the look.
angel eyes.
Yep.
Oh, man.
He's got the look. Yep.
The borderline's ability to give
Yeah.
time for other thoughts. But it could be thoughts as well.
No, that's not.
Everything's
That's,
relatable.
you know that that's that.
He spelled
No, no, no.
it that
That-
way particularly.
I know what
for
he meant, but he don't
specific
know shit. I'm saying what he said could be universally true in a different
Okay.
way. It could be about thoughts.
This is
Something-
when Toby changes the rules.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Change
what
the
I-
rules. Just change the rules. You know, you
yeah,
can't.
just
Yeah, dude.
side. What was it?
Sideswipe.
Sideswipe.
Yes, I would like to. I would like to change.
I would like
the
to
rules.
live in a constant state of sideswipery.
Not to get too heavy
Yeah.
right away,
Got
Is
him.
that what we're doing?
but
yeah.
side swipe. Yeah.
Sideswipe.
No, that was just right on the money there. Like, so just as I'll be quick and summarize something I've been thinking and realizing recently. We talk about our distractions and stuff like that. I was thinking the other night of why I like, because you know, just sometimes you don't want to be around.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just are done with shit. And I tend to go like I'll sleep extra. I'll like lucid dream. I'll like try to go into my dreams and stay there for hours and do other things there. Or I'll play a video game. Or like I'll go and GTA. I'll play Minecraft sometimes. Same kind of thing.
In what?
Like you go into a world that you can build and have control over. And I
Yeah.
started realizing that, and the music, I can start with nothing. And it's like I don't like performing as much as creating for the same reason because I have full control over something. And I realized that I was like really seeking control over my life and feelings and things like that. And that's why I kept going into other worlds, right? That's why I do DMT. That's why I take acid. I'm trying to get out of this world, you know?
Yeah.
And it kind of hit me that that's something I need to work on is like feeling more in control in my waking reality instead of escaping so often. Because even again in moments of crazy shit, and I'll hit some deems, and I'll finally feel like I have some sort of control, meaning, all those things will come rushing back to me.
Yeah.
And I just realized I need to start getting more control here. And so that led me, see, we're doing the magic shit today. Another book I started reading. I finally am not scared to read Aleister Crowley. So I started checking out his shit because I was always leaned away from that shit because I don't believe in, he's a crazy fuck.
You think it's crazy?
Yeah, dude, he's insane. But
He said he had a how long penis?
no, that was
That's
LaVey.
Rasputin.
Was
Okay.
it
Rasputin had a hard.
the Church of Satan guy.
No.
I forget his name.
LaVey, Anton LaVey.
And,
My bad.
yeah. But Crowley's old school. He's just fucking weird.
Yeah, it's
and
just
insane.
occult mysticism, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And I started listening to one of his that was like it's magic with the CK. But I always thought people are always like, don't touch that shit, don't talk about it, don't read it. But I thought, but it's not witchcraft, dude. It's not anything like that. It's philosophy. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Like I had been told to stay away from it, and people had been made me afraid to dabble
sure.
in things like that. And now it feels like, well, fuck, what were you trying to keep me from? Like, so far, everything I've heard from him is just a philosophy. There's nothing weird, really. It's like he just had, it's the way he looked at the universe and God and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so to me, it's not scary. And it wasn't the thing I thought it was, because I thought it was like you open up and like, you have to get
Like there's actual rites.
rat bones
Yeah.
and
Rituals.
you got to do, like weird shit like that. Which
No.
that seems strange to me. Like, because I think that's more about intention.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
if you're willing to kill for something, it's putting a lot of emotional attention into something.
Yeah.
So if you take the bones
Kill.
of an animal, or if you slaughter an animal
Oh,
for
like
something,
blood rituals?
like I'm just
I don't
saying-
understand. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand what.
But the reason that would work at all is because like that's how much you want it. I'm willing to kill for this. And so it's like
Yeah.
you put more intention in your mind and then you start acting different. But
Yeah.
you don't have to fucking kill anything.
Oh, I know. You
can put the-
You're right. There is this like label that's like slapped on it, like it's like those like
Evil.
Solomon seals, how to train your demon.
But see,
Like-
every like kind of ancient text that I end up looking into, because when I was growing up, same thing when I found the Bhagavad Gita, I was like, people had told me that shit was voodoo and like danger,
Yeah.
you know? And so
Well,
it's something I have to slowly get rid of, is like my fear and dabbling and reading.
I mean,
like-
you're not dabbling. You're just learning about it.
reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just read.
Yeah, don't tell people you're dabbling.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Not it. I'm reading philosophy, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
there you
And
go.
my
I read a lot of
philosophy
philosophy.
book is Aleister Crowley.
no, it's just one, because I wanted to pass that barrier.
Yeah.
You know, and so I started, it was just a thing of like, why am I afraid of this? Like, it's just a fucking rando book.
You know, I thought the same thing when I read Mein Kampf.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two books like.
Well, I mean, Aleister Crowley didn't commit a genocide. There is that.
Well,
well,
I will say,
well, what are we doing here?
like
What are we talking
nut
about?
up.
I do, but I have read a lot of Mein Kampf as well. You see what I'm saying? I got that from a library when I was a kid and read the shit because I was afraid of it.
Get me my copy of the Necronomicon.
I remember leaving it. See, I'm not weird. I just like to read.
Bring me my death book, please.
Yeah,
And I remember
what do you mean?
I left Mein Kampf in my Jewish friend's car one time, and they were like, "Get this shit out of here!"
It hurts my skin.
And I was like, "Oh, it's not. No,
You don't-
I
it's
just
philosophy.
By printing out
like
the
to learn
anarchist
about
cookbook,
crazy shit."
you're not supposed to have a physical copy of this.
Yeah,
Get this
but
binder.
It's all things that's like. Also, yeah, in that sense, it's testing your brain to see how far you can question things.
No, I will not take banana acid with you.
Going a little sub-level, asking yourself some really hard questions. There's that, which it seems dark to people, but I think it's like
That's shadow work, isn't
a
it?
good practice.
I don't think it's a bad thing to learn. I think it's always good to like take information from
It takes the
everywhere
air
you
out of
can
it,
get
doesn't it?
Well, yeah, once
you
you
laugh
actually
about
look
it
at well,
and-
no, when you actually look
What
at
it
it,
is.
'cause- yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It does take a lot of that fear out of it. But the same thing when we were doing we watched some beheadings and some weird shit.
Oh, fuck off.
On our, we showed Greg.
I fought
Yeah.
that hard. I fought y'all hard on that.
Yeah,
But
it
we
kind of got us to stop doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well, see,
still
no,
practice.
I
still
was
let
like, oh, well, don't stop because of me.
Yeah,
Watch all the beheadings you want.
come on. I'll
No.
just,
It's out there for you to enjoy, not just not
no,
me.
it's not enjoy. It's to see
Sorry.
what I think about it. I just feel like by not addressing I call it sub shit. It's like below the ground. It's not lifted, elevated thought. It's sub thought. There's like you know what I mean?
Base.
getting
There's like
based.
there's a
Or
level.
no, I mean base like in
and
a
then there's
negative
like
way.
digging
Yeah.
down, and that's where you get to like. I mean, do you want me to say? You don't want me to say one, right? It's like it's question. Let's go light. Questioning whether murder can be moral, right?
Yeah.
That's like the top. That's like the ground. But then it just keeps going deeper of things that.
Well,
you're
I mean, like
willing to
I feel like we
question.
used to watch those, so those are still up. You can go join the Patreon and watch those where we
watch everything, bunch of fucked up shit.
we watched,
Puking.
yeah. And so honestly, like my rationale behind watching the fucked up stuff is to see how it makes me feel, and I also think that it's important to understand like the actual range.
Oh, to have
of
a range
life.
of emotion, yeah.
Well, that and like what to see what life is actually made up of, because what we see is so curated,
Right.
Like so
You're
sometimes
avoiding.
if you it also humbles you a bit, right? Like it's fucked up, but like to watch the life leave somebody's eyes as they've been stabbed in the throat is like you're like, yeah, I don't think I could do that.
I would spend
and I definitely don't want to be a part of
You see
anything
where
like that.
where your line is.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I do think that's healthy. It's just when
Can
people
grow a
don't.
little bit of an appreciation, and then we would always talk about how it made us feel. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it wasn't just doing it to be gross or to like make people
Or
watch
shock
something
as
fucked
much.
up.
Like,
Yeah.
well, you know, some of it since we filmed it, I guess.
Well, you know.
But the truth to me is that we just like I don't want to have any boundaries where I've shut off in my mind, where I'm not allowed to
something's
not allowed
off
to think about
limits.
that.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
have that in my own mind, because then what I think happens is people don't touch an area. It's like not touching an area in your house. It's going to start getting moldy and it's going to fester and there's going to grow bacteria.
Well-
Yeah.
Then it's going to be bad if you don't go over there and
So-
address that corner.
Well, I think it's always
for
good to
too
like
long.
confront things and deal with them, because the more you let them,
Yeah.
Exactly.
the more you
They-
let them like
they grow.
build up. Yeah, it's just going to be well, this is going to give me
Well,
cancer.
And if you
That- well,
always
see,
are
as
scared
you
to
say-
touch over there,
I just don't want that to create that as a place that my mind goes to often as well. You know, like
Right. Because you can unsee it,
right.
and that's kind of the thing, though. Is
but
it like,
if
is
you
it
don't
better?
like it, then you won't have it as a place you visit often. Your mind chooses to go back there, right?
Well, dude, so if you've witnessed something, you visit it.
But if you didn't appreciate
Regardless.
that, your mind's not going to feed you that all the time unless you
That's
know
true.
you're trying
I
to
mean-
hurt yourself.
Well, unless like there's a defense mechanism where I have to compartmentalize.
You're just
I
going to have
will-
a post-it note that says beheading, and then you're going to be like, "Oh no!
skip that.
Why
Skip
did
that.
I?
No.
Why did I write that down?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that too. So you're saying that's just ignorance is bliss shit.
Well, no. Yeah. Well, it's the whole like keep opening, closing doors. You know, there's certain
Compartmentalizing.
yeah.
But is that healthy? You know?
Is it? I think I just was talking about compartmentalizing as just like a coping mechanism. Like
Yeah. Well, it's all a coping mechanism, right? Like everything that we do
Yeah.
after a certain point is coping, because life was thrust upon you,
Right.
and like figure it out, you know? So like everything is a form of coping with that.
Yeah, I haven't really
Yeah.
wanted to take the air out of murder. I feel like I understand it.
You understand
Like-
murder?
Well enough for me. Like I,
Okay.
I haven't witnessed a bunch of them, but like you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, can you can accept the fact that there is a
would you even know it was happening?
I'm just saying
That's
you can
how I
accept
feel
the
you're
fact that
saying.
there's
You're like, unless you've seen a murder, how do you know a murder's even happening?
That's not what we're saying at all. No,
Yeah.
I mean it'll probably be pretty evident.
it's in your
Yeah.
own, I think it's for your own head though, but that's different for everyone.
I think a lot of people aren't like truly like vigilant enough within their life. It's that spatial awareness thing, right? I think people like because to be self-absorbed is not a bad thing, right? To think about yourself over others is just natural because it's
course.
self-preservation.
Oh man, like especially in like the three, like just like out in the world,
Right, but
it's impossible not to.
Right, but I think that people lose their spatial awareness of like not paying attention to things around them, right? So there
Yeah.
can be that thing of like, we've become so integrated with technology that the people that aren't like looking down or checked out, they can be taken advantage of a lot easier by the people that are looking.
Right.
And I think that it's important to like see where those people slip through the cracks and understand, or try to understand, or at least be, aware of it.
I will say dwelling there is not good. Like I think let your mind
You
go
aren't
to any
paranoid all the
place.
time. You aren't paranoid watching everybody's move.
Yeah,
all
when
the
you're
time?
out and traveling, when you're in the store,
It's just not.
you're
It's not healthy.
You're not constantly sizing everybody up, even the children.
It's not healthy.
Would
Even
you
the
let me
children
hold
and the
to let your
elderly?
mind go there all the time.
We're going into a dollar
gotta
store.
know
I hold
what
the
it
door open. I
is.
say, "Get in there." Do you stop everything? Fucking shake your finger in my face, and you're like, "This is why I don't fucking go out with you." You try to hold doors open for me like I'm a bitch.
Oh man. Well, but see, that calls back to like the thing. It's like I don't believe that there's any any cheat codes to life, because then I started thinking about, well, I go to all these places. I learned to lucid dream. I added cheats to all my video games.
Yeah.
My music, I look up YouTube instead of reading the manual. It's like I cheat at everything to create
try to
in this
hack everything.
space. And I'm like, okay, so how do I do that in my own life? Because I feel out of control.
I have such a hard time doing that in dreams. Like
How do I
I'm just
add
willing
cheats
to do
my
whatever.
life?
Yeah.
I want to turn cheats on.
We
dude.
are of the Game Genie generation. We
Yeah.
needed those. We needed
was that?
the Game Genie.
Oh, Game Genies.
The
yeah, yeah.
add-on, and you would get the booklet of all
the
the
Game
cheat
Shark?
codes. Game Shark,
And there
Game
was the
Genie.
CDs later. But yeah, the early ones were
I
like.
I bought
attached
one,
as
didn't
a-
even read the directions, cleared my Pokemon game.
Oh, it fucked it up.
Yeah, didn't I thought I could just work a Game Shark.
okay.
I bought it out of the box, deleted it,
But see, yeah.
and then I
You
returned it.
cheated
I
at
would-
the cheats.
I
You didn't
hated-
even read the manual of the cheats.
I hated
Right.
reading directions so much, so I never read an instruction. Well, still don't, but I never read an instruction for like a Transformer.
yeah.
And then I
Or a
wanted,
Lego set
I
or
wanted to
something.
get into the Gundam models.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get into that and not read the instructions, and that's
Yeah.
just what a mistake. What a problem. What a problem I created.
Why are all these little pieces here? I
Yeah.
wanted the figuring.
Yeah, I just wanted to open the box.
I want to
and
have a
the thing.
model painted
Yeah.
and assembled.
Yeah, see a model
not
plane,
painted?
Legos.
a Lego set. I'm just making my own thing now.
Now, I did love Connects.
You know?
Connects was that shit.
Connects was dope. My
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah,
You're
could-
making cars, actual cars with rubber bands. Then dragsters.
it's next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to find whatever that
Dude.
means, because it could be as simple
So-
as like just getting more mentally healthy.
Well, dude,
could be as
I
simple
want
as that.
something that makes me feel a little giddy to be reading it.
Oh, I want something that makes me feel alive, Houston. I
Okay,
want
okay. Well, not you know.
You want to feel giddy while reading something?
Well, you know, he's
Wait,
talking.
Is that the same thing?
I'm not saying we don't want the same thing. I'm just talking about this one thing, and then you brought up this other thing.
Being giddy is being feeling alive.
Well, so you're talking about
could
reading the
say.
book. I mean, dude, like, so you remember how you were when you discovered porn, and you were like, oh my god, and there's a chemical reaction happening.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be reading this. Is that what it is?
Just for example, just an example, you know, like,
Oh, when you get that kind of like dopamine hit because you feel like
it's a taboo. It's
Yeah.
associated with taboos.
Then
Like,
you're
so,
breaking the taboo, and then you just
well,
want
so
porn
like,
forever.
yeah, dude. No, I mean, there's like
Are
certain
you
things-
reading Mein Kampf with a hard dick right now?
Oh,
What are
that-
you doing?
What is that doing for you?
Yeah, like what is?
I just shouldn't be looking at this.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I was curious about the Solomon, what's it called, the Goersches or whatever, or any sort of grim collection or
Yeah.
grimoire, or like
Grimoire.
like the 3 books of occult philosophy, or
yeah.
fucking Awakening Lucifer, or any sort of weird like shit like that. Like
I had a weird time in high school where I would just like have like all of those kinds of books in my backpack, you know, like
The
and-
weirdest kid, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I would like meditate during free period off by myself while
Yeah,
like
well, yeah,
blasting Soundtribe.
When I met you, you were
Nice.
super
My
into
headphones.
Buddhism.
woke. He was
Yeah.
so
Right?
yeah. He was
I would say
he was
you
a dharma bum. He was a bodhisattva.
Yeah, and that was like the whole thing, and that's what spurned it on was that literature.
Yeah.
That book in
But see,
particular.
did you get? Was that taboo to you in a way? Because no one did it around you.
Well, I was just reading like
Dude, it's about being switched on, like
To
in the
something
Bible Belt.
new.
like
or,
I
like-
just
yeah.
read. I just read anything in front of
I'm
me.
so advanced.
like I'm cultured as shit, dude.
Yeah. No, I think. I see. I've been trying to get away. It's because when we met, I was super into existentialism.
Oh yeah,
Which I have. I think I've adjusted a little bit. I do think it's like kind of based in a selfish ideal, and I think I'm more. The only thing I could call it, because it's existentialism, but I think everyone is the root of their world in front of them. I
Yeah.
do think I think it's I think it's more collective consciousness kind of
Isn't
thing.
that just like a perspective thing?
Like-
isn't just like wouldn't that just be your
like a
your-
you thing.
No, it would be a you
well,
thing.
the
'cause
difference would be
you're-
believing that there's other people in my world.
Well, yeah, your consciousness does dictate the reality around you, and also
Yeah.
your perception of it. So,
But
it's
other
like-
people exist, and so does theirs. That's what
Yeah.
I believe now. I've added
Right.
that to it.
Okay, that's you've
fair,
added
too.
an addendum.
Yeah. So it's more like collective consciousness. I believe that we all do have that Because I think that is that like spirit that gets bored, then pushes itself out into veins.
Yeah,
and
dude,
we are those
being
people.
everything and nothing for eternity has got to be boring.
But straight existentialism pretty selfish. Like we were both reading a lot about it and like pretty much practicing it because we didn't give a shit about anyone else, and that kind of came from the idea of like it's all right here, baby.
Yeah.
like everything's made. This is all just
This is
a
all
world
for
made
me.
up for me.
This is me.
That's-
This is all me.
That could be that's some of our worst years collectively. Were these times to where we were kind of sociopathic
Yeah. Well, okay.
because of it. You know what I mean?
So
Would
I
you
was-
say it went that far? Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe.
But I don't think
did you-
truly. I don't think
We
No,
didn't get
I-
a cult.
Yeah, no, I don't think truly
Weren't that good.
sociopathic because I feel like we would probably be more successful if we
we were
actually
true sociopaths.
went. Yeah, I feel like.
see, I missed that too.
Yeah, I feel like we would be more successful.
But that's why I'm not good in this world. I don't have that cutthroat business mentality to make it that you need in this world. That's why I need cheats.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever that means to me, it's a handicap.
'Cause
Like when you're golfing.
I think there's a difference between being selfish and being a narcissistic sociopath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we
But that's super
exaggerate.
selfish.
We exaggerate. Everyone exaggerates.
No,
I
we
think that-
did things that I would consider narcissistic and sociopathic, though. Many things.
So what? So I don't want to undercut it. Then
It's not like you're a thing for life. I think you do something sociopathic. It's
Yeah.
not that you don't. It's
Yeah,
not
we're
you're
just
like
a
that every day.
culmination of our actions. You know?
And there was a time where I made a bunch of them just thinking about me. You know, so I was stepping on people, and I didn't have it in me to keep doing it. I wanted to get out and wasn't good at it.
I gotta get out of this game, and you're like knocking a nerd over. You're like, I gotta stop this, man.
It's just there's no point anymore.
You're like fucking taking the credit
Rummaging
card out of a
pockets.
grandma's purse, and
I'm just not cut out for this life, man. Boom.
Yeah.
After this, I'm done. Boom. Get down. But
I do remember feeling bad about a credit card one time because it was an old lady's name, and it made me think about my grandma.
Yeah.
Because she just got scammed recently, and I was like, damn, I'm basically taking from my grandma.
Yeah.
Fuck
fuck
it.
it, yeah.
so I was reading the Carlos Castaneda books, and he was talking to Don Juan, and it made me think of y'all because he was referencing, and they were on a topic, and he thought it would help supplement the conversation if he went to his car and got his copy of the Tibetan Book of the Dead out of his trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Just to
help.
compare it.
This is gonna help.
Yeah,
right
he's gonna
now.
see if they had it right.
This reminds me of a passage.
Yeah,
We're in a parking lot, right?
so yeah, they were
You are
talking,
bringing the whole vibe down, you fucking crazy
This is an
asshole.
Aldi, dude.
So
I do need to reread like Journey.
yeah, so I'm on this separate reality where they're like learning to see and stuff.
Yeah.
See, or I don't know, because apparently there's like the physical world that overlays this, and sometimes people that can see are able to do these supernatural feats because of their different understanding of that superimposed reality.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean trickery?
No, he's like so in
Like
that, he's-
physics. We have to understand
Yes,
the
so
laws
he's-
of physics.
So this guy
To beat
is
'em.
climbing on like a waterfall, and he thinks he's supposed to be washed away, and he's trying to show him through his extreme understanding of I don't know, physics, that he's able to just do these supernatural things because he. So apparently, in seeing people as they are, apparently they have radiant light coming from their sternum and strings coming from that radiant light. And apparently he was able to manipulate and grab on the stuff with his threads. I know, and he's just like, I've just been feeling this sense of dread, and I'm
a
just
wild way to
hallucinating
say-
all the time. He's like, you're smoking too many of the mushrooms. That's what it is. It just happens when you smoke too much mushrooms.
Mushrooms, dude.
That's just you need to just chill out on that.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Those threads will go away if you just stop.
Demon witch is
smoking.
trying to steal your soul. That's what it is. You just need to stand vigil all night and fight her away in the darkness.
That's all you have to do. Here's a sword.
Otherwise,
here's a
your
flintlock
sword-
pistol.
And no matter what you see, do not move from this little 1 foot by 1 foot square.
Just don't,
Even if it's me.
because it's
And
not
I
me.
says it's me.
It's not me. I'm not
Come
coming
here,
back
boy.
here. I
Come
will
here
not.
into the bushes. Come here. You said you would do this.
Yeah, you tricky ass motherfucker.
So like apparently he described that state as him through mastery of knowing his body and how he acts or awareness, that he was able to make him question reality, because he was like making him question if it was someone trying to look like him, impersonating him.
That's
Oh my God.
That's the
You know what I'm gonna
ramblings
do?
of an insane man, but it's also very interesting.
I saw some really good,
know?
there's some really good like horror talks of like that kind of thing happening, where it'll be like that kind of liminal space kind of thing, almost backrooms-ish, but it's like you and it's like a girl or a dude in their apartment alone, and then they'll hear like something over the radio or the TV that's like, if you see someone that looks like you, don't run, or like don't let them in.
Okay.
And then like they'll like turn around and there's like a shadow in their kitchen, and then they'll go check it out, and like across the
Oh, if
kitchen
you
now
see
is someone that looks like them.
Oh, weird.
And it's,
Weird.
yeah.
Okay,
I love
so
that shit.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
To see someone like look up over your stairs
I
that
don't
looks
love
like
that.
you, and you're
Yeah.
like, no, dude.
No, this isn't happening.
You know what I'm
lie.
doing? I'm getting the aluminum baseball bat and the shotgun, and we're gonna see.
But then he's like,
oh no,
there's
no.
another guy.
Yeah.
Or it's you every time you hit.
Or you hit him, and then a bruise appears on you because it's you from
Yeah.
the past.
yeah.
Come to the future, and so if you inflict any pain on him in
Oh,
the
but that's
past,
confusing.
yeah, because you
should have
don't
known
have
that
any
by
you
now.
don't have any memory.
You should have known that. It
oh,
hasn't
yeah.
happened in the past yet.
In the conversation they were having, they were talking about death.
Yeah.
And that's why he mentioned the book. And he was
Okay.
like, I want to know if they had it right. If you think they had it right.
Yeah.
And
Who fucking knows?
yeah, exactly. That's what he said.
Let's
but
compare
one thing
notes
he said,
on death, bro.
I do like what the first thing he said. He said the shallow initial phase is a blackout. So you black out, and then you get into the powerful otherworldly trip,
Yeah.
like the actual nature of it. But that's beyond this initial blacking out of seeing things,
Yeah, just gone.
and then back,
And then back.
and then somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, like, kind of a blast off is kind of like that. There is like that first moment. Like, I don't know if it ever. I don't actually remember if it ever goes black.
Black or white? It could be a light. I don't know. I don't think. No, I don't know. That's a weird question to ask a color because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't feel like it's a black or a
Well,
white.
so like, yeah, what do they call that? Like, you called it a liminal spaces?
Yeah.
It's like dream
I mean, it's-
space is not.
Well, there is that like point right before you die. It's called like liminal velocity or something.
okay.
And that's usually where people that have been bedridden will just sit up and then
Okay.
start like
They get
talking.
their last hurrah.
Right. Or
Well, yeah, because it's like I think it's got to be like from your memory, because at that point though the person is just acting something out, like the person's going, but it could just be
Yeah.
like replaying a moment. You
Also,
know,
like the neuron link thing, the
I'm pretty
Neuralink
sh-
thing, how it can like fix.
I think it supercharges them for a second.
There's like neurological things that haven't connected that have cut your legs off and things like that. So they're like, that'd suck to be paralyzed and then get fixed right before you die.
liminal space is the uncertain transition between where you've been and where you're going physically, emotionally, or metaphorically. To be in a liminal space means to be on the precipice of something new, but not quite there yet. The word liminal comes from the Latin word
Halfway.
limen, which means threshold.
Neato.
That's why when I was talking about the dream space thing, it's like almost recognizable places, but something's weird about it.
I do
It's
like that
halfway
thing on
in
the right.
between.
In internet aesthetics.
So in internet aesthetics, liminal spaces are empty or abandoned places that appear eerie, forlorn, and often surreal. Liminal space are commonly places of
The
transition.
back ribs and shit.
Yeah.
But in your dreams, they could be anything. You know?
Yeah, I'm just way too accepting in a dream of like the physics of like the dream. Just like where people are popping out of and things are happening and the way something is physically set up. I'm way too accepting.
Yeah, we're not walking down this hallway. We're gliding.
Yeah.
We're
It's
just
like,
doing
so
the
I'm
old
standing here.
glide.
I think
Yeah.
it's different if you're because you sleep with different intentions. It's like if I go to bed and I'm like I want to knock out, my brain will just tell me fucked up stories because it's having fun.
Do you ever
that's
feel
how
like
it-
you're ever being led or like beckoned in a dream?
Oh, of course.
Like, do you ever feel like
I've
you're
had a couple.
you're kind of just witnessing things, but someone's like taking
Showing
you
you
somewhere?
something?
You're being
Yeah.
pulled.
Okay.
Like,
Sometimes.
Again,
Definitely sometimes.
the nightmarish ones we've talked about before. You're always like looking for something. Someone's doing something bad.
Yeah.
So it's always like I don't feel drawn as much as I feel pushed.
Yeah.
In those scenarios, but
So when I talked to that one guy about dreaming, he mentioned that like all dream space occurs in actual like shallow sleep. So it's not deep sleep, you know. So you know it's like you might wake up, go to sleep. So it happens in that space where you're like getting towards deep sleep or coming
Yeah.
from it.
I think you can lucid dream in REM though. Like you can.
Yeah.
It's just like that's when you probably won't remember it as much. You know, it's like practicing to remember is another thing that like I don't like
Well-
to practice because a lot of mine are stupid or bad, and I just don't want to remember them.
Yeah. Well, so that's part of it is like, so in the room, the environmental like stimulus is like, I mean, it has a big effect on like your dreams.
Oh, that's weird. Cause yeah, you sleep
You
with
might
the
hear
TV
like
on too,
crackling
don't you?
of a candle or,
But like
you know,
that is something that keeps you
Oh,
lucid
definitely.
dreaming because it keeps you a little bit aware in the room of your body and of your real world. So like when you fall into a dream sleep, you kind of
right.
hear something pulling you kind of awake constantly.
You're being stimulated by it.
Yeah. That's interesting to think about because
Okay.
maybe I don't get good sleep. You know, I turn the fan on blasting high as fuck, and that white noise helps. So maybe it's just the white noise of like I need something to focus on.
I just like.
Oh, I
always-
definitely had some fever dreams though, like on a X-Files kick. Like if I was sick and I decided I wanted to watch X-Files and I'm sleeping all day and yet not really well at all and I'm
Yeah.
having crazy dreams while X-Files is playing. Or
Yeah.
Walking Dead. Walking
That
Dead
kinda
ruined
makes
my
sense.
dreams.
The
I'm not saying it's
zombies start
scary. It's
creeping
just,
in.
dude, imagine being asleep and you're, no!
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't watch any war
It's just
movies.
being
or
terrorized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's scary. I'm just saying people are screaming.
I don't get scared. Houston don't get scared.
Dude, so like I did get a little bit like nervous because I thought I was going crazy a few times where I was hearing like, so it sounds like radio like being changed like like
Yeah.
and I thought I heard old music and like just talking. I went into a room to see if a TV was on. It wasn't. And I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Is this it? Have I gone crazy? Like, why am I hearing
Yeah.
like
In the
old
distance.
Yes.
music and talking like, you know, so I mean I was really feeling for people that might be schizophrenic. Like even at that point I was just
'Cause
like,
they
dude, that was
probably
like,
feel
it
like
was
that in the
vivid.
daytime.
I mean, and it's very basic. I couldn't make out what they're saying.
Right.
Or is there any sort of like important provenance to what I was hearing? But
No, it
it's
was just and it just happened.
yes, out of ambient noise, you're just like,
Yeah.
so that's how I interpreted the ambient noise in the room.
Now,
I used to
often-
call so much attention to it when I was a kid. The ambient noise in a room, just like the hiss of just.
Yeah. It was annoying.
It can be interpreted.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing. Like
Some people have to sleep in the silence too. I feel like that's
you
that's
would
a
hear ringing.
silence
psycho
You would hear like a
own sound.
ringing, wouldn't you? You know, like
But silence is where your mind just like what? That's when the carnival opens up, man. It's when it goes silent. That's why you got to keep talking, keep swimming.
Have
as
you
Dory
ever
said.
just let it calm down? Have you ever just let
Oh
it?
hell yeah! I
he
get
was
violent.
working on his breathing.
Mine goes violent real quick, and that's just
But do you
the
ever
darkness
push
comes
through
out.
that?
You mean like to meditate or something? Yes,
Or just, like,
and just
let the
practice letting
silence
things
go. Yeah.
go. Yeah, but that's different than just silence while you're doing something because you can't just empty your mind if you're like performing a task or
Yeah.
something. And I can't just have silence back there because that's
Dude, what
just
you
room
want
for
is
my
to make-
mind to make up
Toby folding
something crazy.
clothes and it's just like
I'm not
wanna
think-
die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
You gotta turn something on. I gotta have something
Yeah.
in my headphones, blasting every room, something in the background while I'm working.
Lights always on, dishwasher running.
I have very intrusive, dark thoughts, really quick and really bad, and I don't want to do any shit. Your
Okay.
AirPods just connected. Is it because I said earphones?
No, because I've got one in my pocket.
Okay. It was just weird timing there.
Yeah.
I knew that I
That's
needed
so funny.
headphones.
So Toby's like folding his clothes, and I was like, were you doing a thing where you were just like no different than like a rock or like a tree
Not doing
when
that.
you were doing that? Like, yeah, I was just existing, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that on purpose.
Just being here.
Yeah.
Just living in it. Living for eternity in this
Like-
moment.
Yeah, well, but I can distract myself with creation as well. It doesn't just have to be taking things in, but I just can't have silence.
I love that
Can't
in
do
like
nothing.
I Heart Huckabees, where they were like getting to that like state of being where they were like smacking each other in the face with a balloon to get to that state of being.
Oh yeah,
They're like, spink. It's like, just get it. No, do it again.
yeah. Well, no,
You're
that's
like,
kind of like
yeah.
it's funny that they use the balloon because that is like those nitrous epiphanies. Did you come back with it? Oh fuck! No, let me.
Go back under.
Yeah, trying to force epiphanies out is funny too. I don't know.
You're like, you cannot use the balloon all the time to get to this state of being. It's just to help. I think we could just keep hitting each other in the face with the balloon. It seems to be working.
I don't know. I went outside just thinking, go put my face in the rain. That felt good.
Yeah. It's like, what? It was like, but you must like cycle it with human drama, or else the cycle will be incomplete. It's like, no, I think we could just keep hitting each other in the face with the balloons, and we could just stay in this state of being.
But that's boring. That's
No,
what
you
we-
have to go through human drama
And it's
to
not-
get to the state of being.
But that would be fucked if there's like, instead of it being out of boredom, if it's just like a time limit thing, It's like, oh, you're only allowed to be there for a few
That
minutes.
is, yeah. I feel like that would make you act like a sociopath though in personal relationships.
Yeah, how so?
You're like, well, I'm just going to just make things complicated for a minute, just so we can just be.
Oh, if you're applying that
To like
I think we
relationships,
just need a good
I think
fight.
I think human drama just means
just
anything.
interaction.
Yeah, interaction. Yeah.
So
'Cause that's the problem with like Buddhism and Zen Buddhism is that like once you've let go of everything and accept everything, why
There's
are
what
you
do you
nothing
still
do with it?
here?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking kill yourself.
So
Yeah.
maybe the cycle. But then that's why the
Yeah.
reincarnation would happen. It would just be like, let's go through again. Let's see, let's live it one
Yeah.
more time and get back here to the state of peace.
Yeah.
But I don't
So
know,
you're
that
saying
kinda
there's
sucks,
no
too.
more going back to humanity once you've gotten to that place?
No, you absolutely can. That's just why I got fucking bored with it.
But see, that's why I
I got
like-
because it's I think it's part of the human experience to have like attachments to things.
Right.
I think you're supposed to have feelings.
failures
I think,
and deaths and yeah.
yeah, I think you're
It's all
supposed
part
to
of it.
like live a life. And you can live a life of celibacy and like piety, like living in a monastery somewhere and like doing nothing other than meditating or like
They're doing some
Fasting.
mental
telling other people how to meditate and like pondering enlightenment or what it would be. But I feel like enlightenment is more along the lines of experiencing.
Yeah.
See, that's why I liked Hindu over Buddhism because I feel like they had that cycle as well, but then there was levels above it, the Bartos or whatever. So they had that state of enlightenment outside of body and the cycle of life. But it's like you could blast beyond that because doesn't that
Just
seem
keep
boring?
breaking through ceilings.
Doesn't the cycling seem boring? Just like
Oh yeah, like cycling.
life enlightenment forever. I like that they're like you can push through and there's like endless levels above that.
Yeah.
Because I want something to do above that. I don't want just something to do.
I'll
in
do this
world.
for a few thousand lifetimes.
and then gotta
Yeah.
level up, man.
Because I mean, what is
Like a-
eternity? What do
a
numbers
Pokemon.
matter after a certain point?
You know,
Yeah. Well, I guess it has to do with like reference of time and then identifying cycles and then participating in them.
but then breaking through and breaking out of them is the most fun part of the whole cycle, kind of.
But yeah,
Okay,
you have to
But-
have that's why
Because
people,
then that's a new part of the cycle.
That's why human beings like make so much internal conflict where it is unnecessary. You know what I mean? That need to
Like
overcome
anxiety.
something, that need to conquer something,
It's
to
missing.
or to have a crutch, right? Because a lot of people, they want to be told what to do, i.e. like any kind of religion or some kind of thing that gives you hope or some kind of belief in something to like give you that purpose. Because people want purpose, and a lot of the times you have to have something to give you some kind of friction to make you even want to do anything.
Okay.
So I think that's why there's like so when like you go toward any kind of religion, you're worried about what it tells you can and can't do. That gives you your parameters,
right?
Because if you don't have those parameters, life is super scary.
Right.
Life is scary because anything's possible.
Right. You need a firewall. Download a firewall. You need.
It's kind of like a skin. I think it's like a skin. We're all seeing the same video games, but people are deciding what skin to put on, what the textures look like.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I do think of it as software, like a download.
Because they're all talking about the same shit, but they all put a different cloak on it. They all have something that they're seeing it through.
No, I got it. No, I'm going to wear a dress.
Okay.
I'm gonna think a certain way and
See,
then
break
dress
your
a certain
cycle.
way.
You've been in this cycle of wearing pants every day. You've never worn a dress, dude.
You know,
break the cycle.
You know, I did have a weird fucking dream where like I'm gonna share this with y'all.
Okay.
SZA was in my dream and goes,
was that your celebrity?
She said, "You look alright in a two-piece, but I like what's under your robe." And I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
You look good in a two-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good in a bikini.
Now,
No, talking to me.
Yeah.
If SZA said that to you, you would put on a two-piece for that, right?
I don't know. I was wearing a robe and nothing else under my robe is how I felt.
Yeah.
No, there was a bikini under
Are you
there.
talking about my penis?
My penis? No, I don't even know what that was. I don't know what a two-piece is. I'm thinking that was like a pant and t-shirt.
It's a bikini.
Like a normal
bikini.
two-piece? No, it's not. Is that what y'all got?
Yeah.
That's how it. That's not. I don't
not
know
how
why
I'm-
she said it in my dream.
Just accept that SZA wants to peg you in a two-piece bikini.
I don't
let it
even
happen.
Dudes.
I don't know if that was. I didn't take
If
that
she
part
would,
for
though,
it.
would you let her? Come on, it's SZA, dude. She's.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
why
let
not?
SZA
Yeah,
peg
why
you?
not?
Voice
Yeah,
of the
why not?
generation for
You're
his
never
boy,
gonna get
dude.
that opportunity again.
Wait, say it again. Just tell me what you said. What's the
Peg
question?
you in a two-piece. But also
I'd do it.
I'll add you can fool around after.
You can hang out for a while. She won't make you
Popcorn
leave immediately.
in a movie or something after.
What? Pegging me?
Peg in
That's the
two-piece.
question.
That's the weird part to me.
See, I don't know if I just
I don't know
think,
why
I
you
think,
brought pegging into it.
Yeah, I just
Because
think
that's
it's
the scene what SZA wanted to do to him. She was coming at you, dog.
I
in
feel
your
like-
dreams.
I think SZA just wants you to be comfortable.
right
in your own two-piece.
exactly.
Everybody-
I don't know why I think she talks like that, and I don't know what a two-piece is. That's
Yes,
how
you
I
do,
interpret.
dude. How have you never?
I
heard that?
don't. You keep saying bikini. All right.
That's that. Every time I've heard of it, reference
I don't
two-piece
fucking know what a
bikini.
two-piece is, and I don't
A
know why we're
one-piece
talking
bikini
like
is
this.
or the one-piece swimsuit. It's a two-piece swimsuit.
It's a suit, right? Isn't it a suit? Is it a
Two-piece.
three-piece suit?
Oh, there's like a two-piece suit and a three-piece suit. Sure,
Two-piece in a biscuit.
Okay.
a two-piece. That's not what we mean.
Bop, bop.
Yeah, a term used to express how hot a girl is.
Not that one, and not a
That
slight.
is so hot that you'd want to rip her into two pieces. No.
What about a
That's-
slight combo of hands, usually thrown one after the other?
Yeah, that's a
two-piece
three-piece. We're like, bop, bop, bop.
Then you got a two-piece
bop,
chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
and a
bop, bop.
biscuit.
That's a wing and a leg.
A two-piece can be a breast and a thigh, right? I
The two-piece feed is
whatever
when
you
two
want, man.
friends have sex with a girl and both pork the puss at one time.
There's a lot of different two-pieces.
That's what it was. There was another person there,
another
too.
dude
Oh
there.
yeah, pork the puss.
And they're both okay. So you never know what she meant, you know?
I don't know.
A
Trying to-
redneck.
I hate when
There's also a
celebrities get in the
redneck.
dream.
They
Due
are.
to his slack pronunciation of words, a two-piece.
Dude.
Why does it mean so many things?
I thought I was surprised in my dream where my friend did a UFC fight with Jake Paul in the dream and then got famous from knocking his eyeball out. And it was like a viral moment, but his eyeball was like hanging out of his head.
Yeah.
And it was like a picture that circulated the internet.
Who is it?
Just a random one of my friends that raps.
That their eyes fell?
They got into a UFC
Okay.
fight. They got into a fight, or they signed a fight to fight Jake Paul, and
Did
they
you
were
hate-
losing.
And Jake Paul murdered them.
Then
Yeah.
they murdered him, or they murdered Jake Paul.
Okay. Do you have something weird with this person in the past? Like,
you have
why is he?
proof of
Why is he
this?
coming up?
Why are they coming up? I don't know. I did think it was weird because
Yeah, where's
like there
this
was a
coming from?
lead up to the fight where he was rolling up on Jake Paul and rapping at him.
Oh, the old drive-by rap murder.
Yeah. Well,
Murder him with your words.
yeah, they were like, like just kind of roasting him, like rapping at him, but like making a video short in the lead up to the fight.
That's a funny drive-by. That drive-by is fun.
He's just,
Yeah, and then he's getting beat up
So hot fire.
in the fight. He's losing the fight, and then all of a sudden turns the table, knocks his eyeball out. Cameras flash, bunch of different pictures of the same thing. He's knocking his eyeball out of his head.
Did you watch the Jake Paul fight or anything recent? Did you watch a fight recently?
Not really.
Huh. So you just brought this dude up from your memory. and
Yeah,
you're like,
that
I
was
wanna
in that like
beat
weird
some guy.
dream
in
with
there.
the Rock. We were playing
With The
guitar
Rock,
on the stage with the Rock.
That's a
you
sick
guys
dream,
back
dude.
to back fucking.
No, it was like you start an intro and then you just stop playing and he's still playing.
The shoulders.
People tell me we look like twins all the time.
You have no rhythm, Dwayne.
Y'all like
But yeah.
twins. Like from the movie Twins.
Also, I think in that same dream, it was really weird. There was this opening of a restaurant, and there was some lady with glasses, like a smartly dressed lady named Diane, was like giving free food out or whatever. It was the opening of some restaurant, so it was like some sort of soft opening where the kitchen was just pumping out all this food.
Yeah.
And I remember really wanting to order some of the food and meet the chef, and I was really confused because the chef was this Asian guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was some sort of knowing that he was a new character from the next season.
Okay.
The Asian chef.
From the next season of what?
I don't know.
Asian
I don't
chef.
know. I don't know. Yeah, of the Asian chef.
Asian chef.
But no, he
Tune
was just a
in.
new character that was being introduced in the next season that I had known or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was just a dream. Yeah.
So do y'all have phones in your dreams?
Sometimes I don't know if they ever work.
Yeah, see, like it's a common thing either not to see your phone even though you're on it all day, and it's a common thing for them not to be able to work. And that's mine. I'll pull up and I'll really try to use it, and it's normally like a screen. The screen isn't working. My finger doesn't swipe. It doesn't look right. Sometimes it's a blue screen, but it never works.
Come on.
And so I want to like.
Y'all don't worry about
What-
I'm doing.
I hope
Why are you
you're doing
looking up the
something
Brahma
good.
Bull over
He can
here?
see it.
You got pictures of the
I know
Brahma
he
Bull.
can see it. I don't care if he can see. Y'all just continue. We don't just
Well,
talk.
I want to
Yeah,
figure out how to use my phone as a tool. I want like a controller. So I know the phone doesn't do anything in there.
Get
So
your
like-
actual cheats.
so I-
Google.
maybe I'll-
Google
maybe-
the salvia cheat
I
code.
don't know.
What's the
Maybe I can
salvia
use
cheat
it to
code?
turn on the lights. I'll start with that. I'll see if I can turn on the lights. I'll do something little with the phone and see what it can control. And then I got to figure out how to get that phone in real life. And then I got to figure out how to bring that phone back, and then I'm good. After I
And then it's
program
solved.
it, you know. That's what I need. I just need a controller to my life. That's supposed to be what your brain and body is, bro.
What?
I need a controller to my brain. Please, dude.
Davey,
That's what I was saying.
see.
That's you in your dreams, man. It's
Yeah.
you in heaven.
Let me do it first.
Okay, I know what
Let
we're
me
doing.
cook,
Yeah.
fellas.
Okay.
I can't help but comment when I see
Yeah,
something entertaining.
Yeah.
But so,
Yeah.
what's the controller to life, Houston?
The controller
what can
to
we-
life.
Your click controller
Yeah.
to life.
Like, what's something I can get full control over my brain using? Like, because I mean, psychedelics work, but they kind of drive you crazy to take all the time and every day.
You have to.
You can't smoke the mushrooms all the
Every
time.
day.
Exactly.
You can start seeing some weird shadow people.
Gotta take a break
And-
every once in a while.
So
So, you know, something, I mean, microdosing, but even that, it gets a little,
It's not sustainable, is it?
It's such a thin line between like, oh, I'm not functionable. I'm outdoors. I'm like in public.
Right.
And I can't function right now. Like, there's this thin line.
yeah,
Should I go big heads?
guys.
Yeah. And so I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Throw your ideas. Tell me in the chat, what's
All
the
right.
fucking universal remote? It's great. If the skin tone was there in the neck,
I'm working on
Yeah.
it.
We'd have
Hold on.
it.
I can. What? Let me do my thing.
you brought attention to it. I don't know why I didn't swallow and then talk. That's the first time I was like, I have to get this out before I swallow. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So are you having crazy sexual fantasies about celebrities recently? Because you said SZA was in your dreams. And The Rock was in your dreams for different reasons.
More celebrities.
You have any fantasy or just any weird? You want to find a new kink?
Kink.
You want to try
So
out a new kink?
I do want to explore the electric kink.
Electric.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't
Car
mind
battery to the
Oh,
nipples?
get-
A
getting
zapping
shocked?
myself a little. Yeah.
Okay, like your balls or like.
little ball shot?
Not at all. I mean,
No.
hey, that's not wetting your feet, Dave. You know it's not.
So, like,
maybe just
those-
shocking myself a little.
But it
things
doesn't
that-
have to be like a hard shock. I would
To my
probably.
balls?
I would probably shock my balls a little bit.
No, the things they sell, you know,
Little
to put
bit.
on your back or your abs that like
Yeah.
contract muscles, those don't hurt. But,
Yeah.
well, to me they did. My
No.
I had a weird reaction to those. Our friend Greg sold those for
Oh,
years.
right. Yeah.
And he tried to put them on me for, therapy use, whatever. And like,
Yeah.
my
Made your
body
dick
fucking,
hard?
no, it burned all over, like it burned through my my nervous system. It was feeling it other place. I was like, like it really fucking hurt. I was like, my nervous system was too sensitive for that shit because he was like put it on low and he blast that shit on him.
Yeah.
And, maybe it's that or maybe it's a head in my head. I'm willing to consider that, but I just thought I had a really sensitive
Yeah. So you were sensitive to
electrical pulses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that. I think everybody is.
Well, not some people, because some people like those back massagers, Have you ever tried those? He looked like a little boy a little bit. But his head
Wonderful.
smaller. Head smaller. Just a little bit.
Wonderful job, Davey. I can't wait to tell
Oh my
you all
God,
about
that
my
looks
next
good.
dream. I can't wait.
This needs to be... Dude, can we make an album cover for you? Will you
What?
make some songs?
Yeah, make some songs and this is it.
Self-titled album.
Not to put the cart in front of the horse.
It'll be called
my
Me and the
God.
Rock. Or
my
Best
God.
Buds. You
Rocking
call
my
it
hard place. I don't know, man.
Dream Buddies?
Dream buddies.
Dream pals.
Dream buddies with a Z.
Dream Pals.
Guys.
Oh, this makes me
Palling
so
around
happy.
in my dreams. How is he like standing? Oh, is he just, he's a rock. He's so solid. He can get
Solid,
leaned
solid.
on. That's what it is.
You
Okay.
guys have to see
All right,
this.
this is a manifestation of Houston's dream.
Wonderful.
Can you get guitars?
Got our guitars on it.
Wait, no.
Okay, it's not done yet. It's not
Okay,
done
wait.
yet.
Because they want,
They won't get it.
I can't wait to share my next thing with y'all.
why wouldn't you? We all share with each other, and we're so vulnerable as a group, as a dude group. Be real, bro.
Yeah, this is not me exploiting your dreams. This is
This
fine.
is just a little jokey poo.
Oh my god.
Gotta be smaller for you.
Can't believe it.
Why
Why did he pick a strat? Why did he pick a strat?
You got flip.
How did he know? A strat.
That's just
A
funny.
strat. We're crossing
You'll be
necks, huh?
crossing
Crossing strats, bro.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're sword fighting with your guitar. Is that what it's called? Sword fighting? Dick fighting? I know it has some kind of name.
We're gonna give him the telly.
Oh no. Don't do that to Huey. Don't give him the fucking looks like a squire too. He's
Oh,
playing
my
your
God.
guitar, dude.
A burst.
He's playing your guitar and he
burst.
gave you this little trash first act.
Dude, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? That
can't-
what'd you initially say? That
I
like you
that
said
he
first
can't-
act
he's
and
covering them
squire.
up, too.
You've covered my face with it, huh?
Done.
with your
fuck?
favorite guitar.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I guess we should have been showing
Can you
the
tip the
progression.
guitarist, the guitar over a little? That's not.
What?
Can we rotate it like just a little bit more? I don't know why, but yeah, there we go.
More natural.
That feels better.
Your hands are. You're.
I don't know
both holding it from
why
behind the guitar.
it's doing something with my hip now. It almost. I feel like it's making me do something.
His neck is thicker, you know. If that means anything to
PNG
you.
of a guitar strap. Not like that.
That's gonna be hard. Sexy guitar strap.
Dude, what the
Fucking
fuck are you
watch
talking
me.
about? The Mystery Night? No, it's not.
What?
Nothing.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, the next book, Smugly. He set a fire in ice.
Hedge Knight.
Yeah, there's a novella that has like 3 books in it. Mr. Knight's good. That's the last book. So good.
So good.
He going in on this.
So fucking good. So good. Oh my god.
What? So we can't just watch him. They can't.
I
see
know
him.
it's
It's
just
supposed to be a surprise.
I know it's just so distracting. Okay. Yeah. Well, now I just want to talk
I know
about that thing now.
It's amazing to
Yeah, I just can't believe it's happening.
watch a master work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. If you could
Oh,
teach
dude,
anything, if you
I
could
did-
be a, if you could be a professor of anything, what would you be? Would you be a history buff?
Huh? Yeah, a Westeros professor. I wish
AKA fucking virgin.
a virgin.
Oh,
Dude, I did
Tuft voyaging.
Tuft voyaging. That sounds weird.
Wait, is that a thing? Or
I
a
don't know what
book?
tuft voyaging is.
I don't either.
I've never even heard of that. Are you checking that out?
I do want to know.
I wonder if
what
it's
it
a
is.
book series. I'm definitely going to read The Witcher.
Oh, it
next.
looks a science fiction novel by George R.R. Martin.
Oh, really?
Yep. I hate his name. I hate the R.R.
Yeah. He's
What-
on
what about
J.R.R.
J.R.R.
Tolkien's
Tolkien?
nuts.
too.
Tolkien.
Tolkien.
Have you seen that? The token, them changing Tolkien's name to Tolkien?
Yeah.
I love that.
What did you think it was?
Yeah, what the
What?
Oh, man.
no.
We going in too?
No, sir.
Gotta have a little strap.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close here. It's
Okay.
just-
Oh my god. Sorry, it's just so distracting. I feel like
I know,
that looks
because you're
good. That
trying
looks
to-
real good.
trying to get it in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Dude, I've been just
How many times have you had your dreams just laid out in front of you, though?
like this.
Isn't
Never,
that amazing?
never happened to me.
I always wanted like to be able to plug in or like record. It'd be
The
sick.
dreams.
I just want to be able to watch them later so I can recap
Yeah.
in different states of minds and be like, oh, that's probably what that meant. Or like, that was fun. Let's do that.
I thought it was
again.
weird. So apparently they uploaded both seasons of Ambient. I think it was called Ambient Swim. It was on Adult Swim.
Was
it
it
is
with
just-
some lo-fi and
Yeah, it's lo-fi stuff.
they put a lot of artists and musicians on, but I think it was just because they are free. You know,
Oh,
I think at the end of the day, it's more like they just don't have to pay them as much, so they give them new shows and new.
dude, I was so confused. Oh my god. That
That's great.
Chunga's Revenge by Frank Zappa was on the Nip Tuck soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nip Tuck soundtrack is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? I imagine there's a Deftones song.
Yeah, there's some Deftones. No,
There's gotta be.
No, I pretty much made a snap decision as soon as I saw that Frank Zappa was on there. I was like, this is just good.
Frank Zappa was on Nip Tuck?
His music was.
Oh. It's like, that seems odd. Seems like
He was way
strangest
dead.
thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
Way dead by that time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as we saw, you can bring people back. Cher brings people back from the dead.
She turns back
her
time.
videos.
She doesn't bring people
Well,
back
she
from
brought
the
back
dead.
Kurt Cobain and David Bowie.
Yeah.
So you don't know what kind of shit she's on. She's it's a force of nature, really. She should be like classified as a hurricane.
Okay, so this is what this is what I
Houston's
did.
Dream.
This is what true friendship looks like.
He's
This
probably
is true
Feast your
friendship.
fucking eyes.
Look at it.
Leo
We're
and
strapped
Gemini
up.
couple.
We're strapped on. Ready to peg.
What do you think? What do you think the rocks? Wait, are y'all pegging each other or you SZA pegging you?
No, we're ready to peg.
Your face.
Dude, I just like that Davey can laugh like this at all. It just feels good for me to hear him laugh like this.
Oh my god.
You do look like you're not willing, and he's like, "You're gonna be sucking this
No, okay.
snack later."
I mean, just,
And you're like, "I guess the Rock."
yeah, right.
SZA told me to suck the Rock's dick.
Feast your eyes.
Now, what if SZA told you to suck the Rock's dick, and then you can fuck and be in a relationship with her? You can marry her, but you gotta
Dude,
suck the Rock's
what?
dick first.
Say it again.
No.
SZA said what?
See, this is that hunt. You heard me.
Dude, what are you even asking
It's a
me
would
right
you
now?
rather, but there's no other option. I'm just asking if you'll do
Suck
it.
the Rock's dick.
For wait, what would you do for it? Like,
A
what would you-
relationship?
what would you do relationship
for
with
it?
SZA.
Nothing.
Okay, what
Suck
about?
zero dicks.
Okay, we're talking.
for free.
Are we talking about $1 billion? You wouldn't suck the Rock's dick for $1 billion,
How many?
and he's being disrespectful.
How many-
He's a big guy.
You tell me
being a
what's a
little
normal
aggressive.
answer. What would you answer? Just give me a baseline here.
I mean,
How
it
many
depends.
dicks would you suck?
If I've never personally sucked dick, but if I wasn't in a relationship and you offered me, I would go. I mean, I'm probably
Why
a
am I
half a
valuing
mil.
Half
Suck
a
the
mil
Rock.
or a mil?
If I'm single,
sucking SZA's
I'll try
dick?
my first dick at the Rock.
What if it was? What if
million?
your girl came to you and was like, "Look, we
Well,
really
I can't
need
do
the
it.
money."
We're in a committed relationship. I don't
Yeah,
suck dick.
exclusive. Exclusive.
No, I mean,
No
I'm
dicks
just
for me,
saying,
thank
if I
you.
was in my heyday of being single and wild, maybe it would be a cheaper price.
I mean, yeah, okay.
If we're talking me at like 19,
Younger, spry, wild
You might
Toby
give
would
me-
have considered sucking dicks.
you might give me $100 grand, and it's The Rock. I get a story. I also kind of get put on.
Why does it always
It's like a clout thing.
paying people
I just-
to do gay stuff now?
I'm saying no, it's not that.
Nothing.
For someone who loves sucking the dick, it's free. I was
my
asking
God.
your line, because I don't think you love it. I can tell you don't love it.
Okay, sorry. What? I wasn't listening, dude.
I was just seeing where your line was with The Rock, because y'all look like y'all be a good. He's gonna dom you.
This
but-
just makes me laugh because Houston looks like a little kid that walked up to him at like a signing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Can I take a picture?"
Take the picture.
Yeah, and you're like, "Mom, did you take the picture?"
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
That's what this
and then you're
face
mad
is.
because your face.
Are you
looks
messing
weird.
with me?
You're like, why is
this-
my face like that?
Is this
Mom?
really happening right now? Is this a cruel joke?
You bring him a guitar. You put this on for this picture.
Are we really doing this?
And you can tell that. Okay, so I think that both of the guitars are on the bridge pickup. So you guys are
Yeah.
gonna have to figure something out.
No, he's on fucking like a mid. That's both.
He's got.
No, he's not. He's on the bridge.
That's in the middle.
No, it's the middle.
Oh,
right?
is that
It's
a
kinda
mix of the
Yeah,
bridge?
that's a
Think it's the
mid. That's a
angle you're getting
mid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
Houston's still the lead
It's
guitarist.
fucking. Yeah, no, I.
Oh yeah, you were beating him in the contest.
Right. He has no rhythm. We're exposing that he has no rhythm.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not fucking my ass or my mouth. He
With
can't
rhythm.
play a guitar worth shit.
Yeah.
He's so offbeat and jerky.
You've got no rhythm, The Rock.
What'd you say?
Get fucked, Dwayne.
Yeah.
His bitch is the most iconic bitch that's ever bitched, dude. The way he said bitch back in the day.
Bitch.
Bitch. He said it like that. It'd be a little guttural. I'm coming to you, bitch.
Toby's The Rock.
I didn't ask, bitch.
Yeah.
That was
I was more of a Austin.
Powers guy.
No, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold
Steve
Steve
Austin.
I thought you were done with Austin. Powers.
Steve Austin. No, yeah.
Austin St. Johnston.
The Pentaverant. What was it called? Pentaverant. Yeah, no,
I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get this framed.
Just
This is
save
your
that.
Christmas present.
Okay, thank you.
You're
I'm
the
such
rat.
a dude. Like, there's some episodes of Whose Line that Keegan Michael Key's in.
Oh, that's fun.
He's good.
Man, he should have
Of course
taken
he
over
would-
that show. Like him and a couple other improv comedians could have,
So
spiced
what's
it up.
the dad's name from Malcolm in the Middle? The big guy.
Brian.
He does Whose Line Is It Anyway too, and he's a
yeah,
very
yeah.
good singer.
You said his name just a minute ago.
No,
You knew that.
Stevie's dad.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember his name either. He's a great actor.
Yeah. He's a.
I remember him from the Deck skit. Picture of my deck.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah. Man.
It's a nice deck.
You
Oh,
know
dude, I like the one where it's
Windows?
like, yeah, they got that singer that you like. You know what I'm talking about? Like where they're like talking, they're code switching in front of each other. They're on the phone. He's like, oh my God, I just almost got robbed.
Oh yeah.
Good one.
You don't want to do.
You're
other-
like, they got that singer that you like.
Good.
I'll make reservations.
Do
You
y'all
can pick it up.
want to do the real cards, or do you want to
Sideswipe.
do
no, I would like.
Fuck what that's
the
all
digital
about.
ones? Because the real ones, the only difference would be that we can hold them, and if there's anything to it,
Yeah, I'm
seems
just
better
like,
to hold them.
I want like Toby's hands shaking like Muppet Treasure Island Black Spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Black Spot!
Okay.
You're gonna die.
but we can't film that. We can't show that. Wish we could hook up 2 of those Bluetooth Camrys.
Crossroads.
You can. I don't.
one-
Yeah, I don't know.
Steve
There's
Vai
a good one.
being the devil's guitarist.
I remember what the page looked like. Maybe the one above it.
You and Worldwide.
It was cards on the front.
Wait,
page.
what was the name? Was it Lou?
It was a free. Yeah, one of the free ones. No,
No, I don't like that one.
Wait a minute.
I think it was one of the top.
Llewellyn, that's damn Pollock's name.
Llewellyn.
Mm-hmm. That all that
Yeah, one of the, no.
Welsh spelling.
Try that one below. Eva. Yeah,
That's the one.
That's the one I saw before.
Okay, so I need to open 3.
We
of
need
these.
we need a deck of cards like that with Toby's face on them.
Okay. I don't know why.
I don't know. You're in the room.
Why would
I
we
saw a
do us
thing.
all? Why would we do everybody's face?
Why can't we? Yeah, we can't do a mixture of all of our
Toby
faces
as a
into
cherub.
one face.
Yeah, we should AI or what our babies would look like if we 3-way semened them.
Ew.
Yeah, that's a
You
weird
don't
way
want
to
to have
say
a
that.
3-way baby with us?
I just didn't like the 3-way semen comment.
Okay.
I think you
Maybe-
got to mix it together and so
I
you
don't
know
like that.
whose baby it is.
It's like I
It's
don't
normally
know.
one, it's not a mix of them. One of them goes through, but you don't know, so you mix them ahead. That's what a lot of gay couples do.
What?
So they don't know which one's the father.
Oh,
when have
so
a
they
surrogate.
roulette semen.
Yeah, blend it like a scrambled eggs kind of
Okay, so we have the option to shuffle or cut.
shit. Okay. So please read. We got this first. Before drawing the cards, you need to focus and think about a very precise question. Then you should choose 10 cards from the deck below and consult the free interpretation about your choice. I hope that the free interpretation
Yeah.
is real.
Yeah.
And we might have to do it again then. But do we go one? I guess we go one at a time though.
Yeah, so do you want, we'll start with Houston. Do you want it shuffled?
Cut.
You want it cut?
Are you thinking of a specific question? And you can shuffle again, you can cut again. Many times as you want.
Okay.
You got
You
something
ready?
in your head?
Yeah.
Okay, so which cards?
Stop.
Okay. The
And
magician.
Go ahead. Grab one from the far right. Third from the right. And then 2 to the left of that. And then smack in the middle. And then give me like a 1, 2, 3 starting on the second.
Okay.
And then that one in the middle there.
This one?
To the right of that one. How many more I got? Give me a 3, 2, 1 starting from the far right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's your 10.
All right, cool.
Please select 3 cards while thinking about your strengths.
Drinks.
Now, you don't have to say them out loud, but it's good. You could. You could tell us what your strengths are, or, you don't have to.
Wait, why do I have to pick them? Do I need to pick them and concentrate? And I mean, like, assume I know nothing? Okay.
Your strengths.
Okay.
Which ones are drawn to you when you think about your strengths?
Okay, I'm drawn to the Hierophant.
Okay.
And it sort of like language.
Okay.
Like, and communication sort of thing. And then I like...
Your strengths. What are your strengths?
I want to pick the High Priestess, like, for like sort of like... I mean, I know creative, like, motivation is like kind of in line with the first one with language. But I would pick that as like to creatively or uniquely motivate something.
Okay. One more.
And then, and this is a strength. I would pick the Chariot for like kind of like problem solving.
Okay.
Okay.
3 cards while thinking about your
Oh, my weaknesses. Oh my God, we're gonna use them all. Oh my God. Okay, 3 cards thinking about my weaknesses. The
What are your
Empress,
weaknesses?
Temperance, the Magician.
Okay.
Thinking about your future.
Oh, Lord have mercy, the Fool.
Oh.
Lovers and the Emperor. I really will leave the Hangman for the last.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not something important.
The Hangman was the one right in the middle that you were like,
Are you a man or a woman?
What do you feel like?
Man.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Would you like to receive a
What
free
the fuck was
personal-
that? What was that last question?
What?
Please wait. Your draw is being interpreted.
What was the question?
It's asked if he wanted to get emails.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Do you want emails?
All right.
Okay, fuck, guys.
All right, here we go in.
Okay, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. The cards show the possibility of forming a new couple in December 2023. The woman with
That's right
whom it
now.
will be possible has already been around you for a long time. Her feelings are sincere, and she might be the right one for you.
You're shaking your head no, though. What's wrong, bro?
Go on.
Okay. Her intentions are positive, and she is a loving and caring person. Neither of you need this new couple at the moment. Neither of you are emotionally unhappy, and it is this that will allow this possible couple to have a healthy basis. You will be able to flourish in a life together with her. At the same time,
It's kind of saying it's not codependent.
Yeah.
In a way, you're both
Oh,
independent.
yes. The mature love of my life is going to spring into life.
no, she's been in your life, apparently.
Yeah, and don't be so.
Spring into being.
Don't be so. No. Your relationship's going to spring into
I know
being
what it
positive.
said.
But it's.
At the same time, you will be able to preserve your independence because you will be free to continue your life as you wish. Each of you will be able to have external activities without either of you seeing it as a problem or feeling jealous. A good balance that will normally mean you are start on good foundations. Yeah, to basis. The result will be a couple that can last close and strong. The cards show that this new couple is not a foregone conclusion, however. Even if the person has many qualities, your life together will not necessarily be easy from the start. There will probably be an adjustment period during which your two strong personalities will have to get to know each other and learn to live together. The cards do not say that you have to form this new couple. They just say that there will be a possibility. It's up to you to do it or not, depending on your current situation.
I like the opt out.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's up to you.
What's going on with the not hangman?
Okay. The Empress, Temperance, and the Magician. The cards highlight a project is very important to you, something you have been thinking about for a long time, but that seems difficult to achieve. In your draw, you have the resources to embark on this adventure. You are a thoughtful, realistic, and independent person, and these are essential qualities for carrying out this project. The cards highlight the obstacles that prevent you from going after what you want. They are primarily social constraints. It is difficult for you. Got so much money, dude. You don't even have to worry about it. It is
social constraints.
It is difficult
Society's
for
telling
you to
no.
manage everything at once. Some people rely on you, and you have a moral and personal obligations. One way and another, all these responsibilities prevent you from concentrating fully on this project, which is nonetheless very important to you.
Get that project going.
You gotta start.
That
You
you've been
gotta.
putting
You know
off,
what?
you know?
You gotta buy that trip to Maui. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You gotta learn to crochet. You know what I mean?
That trip you've been putting off.
Recently, you seem to feel a certain weariness in your personal life. If your external environment, things tend to repeat themselves endlessly. You sometimes find this routine difficult to bear and you need a change of scenery. The cards highlight this desire for renewal and evoke new opportunities in your life. This change could take place in December 2023 when you meet a person who would change things in your life and bring something new
I
to
feel
your
like I'm
personal
about to meet
circumstances.
Gandalf and we're about to just get into a situationship
something
from
about a
sucking each
woman,
other's
though.
dicks.
They keep saying you'll get to know this woman through a friend. It's going to play a larger
You
life.
said woman.
And
It
that
says it
your
right
friend,
there.
you could try new activities and explore new horizons. The cards particularly evoke trips that could give you a different perspective on the world and fill that need for novelty you are feeling at the moment. Your draw announces a period of opportunity and change and discovery that marks a break with your current situation. By listening to the lesson of this draw, you could achieve great progress on the personal and emotional levels. The cards that I drew for
last part
you,
is-
you drew.
The last part's bullshit.
Okay.
It's just telling you to email.
okay.
The major personal development?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
So there's a project you're putting off. There's
All right.
a girl that you're,
Yeah.
you're going to get with.
Ugh.
The Fool, the Lovers, and the Emperor. You have to admit that you have a problem. You didn't think it could happen to you, but it has.
Fucking no! I just saw the missing card.
You are in love with a married woman. The
What?
cards show a forbidden relationship, which, however, may for the moment only be in your mind and has no real basis. It is also possible that a married woman around you has her eye on you. Whatever happens, the cards announce a revelation during the days of December to come. It won't be long because this love has been hidden for too long, and now it has to come out in the open. This will put
Houston.
things in
Garbage.
order so
Why?
they can resume their
Houston.
normal run. Should I go further or leave it there? The question arises every day. Don't be too sure of yourself. Whatever the path you take, it will make you happy. Okay. And this is for one simple reason. Love is stronger than anything. You are lucky that you have, perhaps unknowingly, a hidden love. Many people wish they could say the same. Because become aware of it and put a big smile on your face and embrace life to the full. Tomorrow is another day, so never mind. Okay.
Oh
Live
my
your
God.
relationship to the full. No one can judge you. This sounds like AI came up with this.
Yeah.
Only you decide about your life. Don't worry about the comments from your friends and family about
Yeah.
how
How you live and the
choices you make. Who
Yeah,
do they think they are to judge whether your decisions are good or bad? This is
That's
like hyping
true.
you up to do
Break
some
up
fuck
that
shit.
marriage. Yeah, break up that marriage if you feel like it.
This is
Shit.
the craziest hype,
Stop
man.
listening to your family and what they're telling you.
That's very specific. All this is so specific.
Keep your distance from these people and only listen to yourself.
Hell
Your
yeah.
happiness hangs by a thread, and that thread is yours.
Yeah, get to this last one because I can't believe it.
Okay,
The missing card, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man indicates the field of dreams and hope.
No! It's the most important one!
It represents a person
No!
suspended from a tree, feet and hands bound. Despite the gravity of the situation,
Stop.
he seems to adopt a serene attitude. It's a card that conveys a carefree approach and displays a certain difficulty in distinguishing the real from the imaginary. By not choosing the Hanged Man, you adopt a thoughtful and enlightened attitude. You are aware of the current stakes and accurately estimate the ins and outs of a situation. This maturity helps you make coherent projects.
Oh,
and
yes, because
advance
I
in the right
avoided the
direction.
Hanged Man.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
When I heard the Hanged Man is indicates my field of dreams and
Yeah.
hope,
Fuck
that
you up.
seems bad.
Yeah.
Seems like a real bad
it
thing.
seems like you're making the best of a situation. You know, he said he was feeling okay even though he was suspended. And so I think we should pass it around some way, like when we read. So maybe I do yours and he does mine or something.
or maybe Davey reads them all.
I don't care.
You don't want to do
My
it?
vote is Davey reads them all. I'll read it. I don't care.
Okay, well he doesn't seem excited about it.
Okay.
But I'll do yours so you don't have to do yours. So
I don't
yeah.
care.
Fine.
Oh, Toby, do you want them shuffled or cut?
I'm gonna shuffle.
Okay.
Shuffle
Does that
one
mean
more
I'm
time.
reading this one?
Huh?
Does that mean I'm
If
reading
you
this
don't
one?
want
If
to,
you're going to read Davey's?
you don't have to.
I'll
So,
read it. I don't mind.
and then cut it once.
All right.
All right.
First card.
I'm gonna start right in the middle, right into the F.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go 3 to the left of that open card. Hey, do you want me to just pick them so I don't have to tell you?
Oh, what? I mean, it's not bad though.
I like the psychology of this.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of going, and now I'll go a little bit random. I think I should be doing a little bit more random than like strategic, like I was kind of starting to do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting choices. Interesting choices.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Select 3. So I haven't seen them yet, but select 3 cards while you're thinking about your strengths. So I'll put the Magician.
Okay.
Would put Strength because it makes me think of strength. And the World. Wait. Am I supposed to second guess or am I supposed to just go with...
I guess you just
I
go
said
with
the
it.
World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now your weaknesses.
Weaknesses. Hermit, Fool, and I want to go... My eye was drawn to Tower, the Tower.
Okay. Your future.
Thinking about future. Okay, 3. So Lovers. That one's I lean for Temperance and Wheel of Fortune,
Okay.
which leaves the High Priestess.
Yeah.
On my last one. That's weird. That was very. But see, what if I fucked up?
Are you a man or a woman?
Yeah, what are you feeling?
I'm a man.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to receive personalized tarot draw from our tarologist?
No.
No. Okay. No, thank you. I'll
don't
just
think
do
so.
the free.
But don't you feel like you like fucked up when you picked something? Like I kind of just went at random. I think that's what you're supposed to do. And
Okay.
The Magician's Strength and the World. The cards show a possibility of forming a new couple.
They're all like
beginning this month.
Oh, that's
Right
the
now.
same thing. They're the same.
It's the
No
same
way.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
A
married
is a
woman,
very-
hang on.
Very important. You've been thinking about
Project.
A project,
It is
yes.
the same.
a project. You have to admit that you have a problem.
It is
You're in
the
love with a married woman.
Yeah. It isn't that.
There it is. I feel fucking.
Is that all it says? We have to go to a different website.
The
for
only
each
thing
of
that
us?
seems to be different is the
High Priestess.
the missing card.
That sucks.
Well, let me know what's the missing one saying.
Okay, the High Priestess represents a benevolent person who seeks to pass on their knowledge and life experience. She conveys wisdom and embodies the maternal figure. She's a person that follows rules and seeks to transmit this set of values.
Yeah, this is a bad reading. I'm just
By
gonna
not
say.
picking the High Priestess, you put forth an adventurous and independent temperament. You seek to act and think for yourself in order to flourish in an environment where you master every element.
That's what
These
I was
are
talking about
qualities
earlier.
that contribute to your creativity and the expanse of your personality.
So
I
this
feel
is
like
the only.
me and you should either use different websites or use the cards. Because this is just going to say
What?
the same thing.
But now his isn't accurate.
I know.
Okay.
I just blew all that shit.
Yeah. Well,
like
we
a-
can do 3 draws.
So
Three
I
card
mean,
draws for us.
well, see now Davey knows that the
Here, let me
the
see the
omitted
rules of
card.
those. Yeah, see, but no, there's a 3 card draw instead of a 10 card in here too.
See, I just
So we could
you know
do
I've
it's
never
a past, present, future draw
Okay.
kind of thing.
Okay.
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 It's a little bit quicker.
So
And then there's
right,
a little
of course.
book that we could see, but
We're just winging it. We're just gonna openly grift an interpretation.
well, it's got a
No, I see a
booklet.
book. I see the book.
Yeah, it's a 3 cards. Do you just want to do the 3 card? Or you want to do like a 4 or 5? What do you think?
I'm leaning towards 5.
5?
No, 3. 3 sounds. Wait, what would 5 even be?
Yeah,
Past,
there's
present, future, and
There's a bunch of them. There's up to 10. There's
oh yeah,
the 10 card is the full one.
that sounds like a lot. The 10 card. 3
Okay.
sounds like
3.
doable for the 3 of us.
All right. Well, I'll start with you over then,
All right.
and let's do this.
Are you gonna pick
figure
them
it
all
out.
for me?
No, you're gonna do whatever you need to do.
You're going to do whatever you need. Take him to the bathroom for a minute.
So I
get
think
to know
you
him.
need to shuffle,
Cut,
cut,
do your thing.
and then put your intention into the cards.
Okay.
Whatever you're trying to answer, whatever you're trying to get from them into the cards.
Okay. And we're doing, this is a past, present.
Do I need to go get you a cape? Do I need to wrap a towel
I
on
do
your head?
love that
Just
idea.
repping the Braves. It's the most bro
Let
tarot
me
card.
fucking read your tarot, bro.
Yeah, dude. Are you scared? Oh man.
Word, you're going to get the fucking hermit again, bro?
Hanged
That could
Man.
be a bit when we have guests on. They're like, I come in a cape. But yeah, whatever you
Are you
need from
afraid
those.
you're gonna get the?
What are you, pussy? You a spiritual puss? Okay. And this is a moon one too. These are moon phase cards, so it's different. I don't know. We got to figure this out.
Neato.
All right.
Oh my god.
And then I guess you're gonna pick 3 here, and then we're gonna look up what they mean. How do you want to pick? Do you want to draw them out like this?
yeah. Okay.
Pick 3.
Okay. Let me get one. Take that one. And I really want that one.
Okay. I really want that one.
Okay.
All right, let me see them.
So wait. I mean, there's a possibility it could be inverted.
I mean, no,
Be
this-
exactly
this
upside
is how
down.
they're- well, upside down means something too.
Okay,
right?
that's fine. That's fine.
However they were presented.
Okay.
Bop, bop, bop.
All right, so first, which is your past, is it says look at the bigger picture.
Full moon in Sagittarius.
What the fuck? Nuh-uh.
How do I look this up?
How do I look this on? How do I?
Full moon
That card does not
Sagittarius.
say that.
Why? What does that have? It. What is it?
Wait, what does it say?
What does that mean to you?
It says full moon in Sagittarius.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
So look
I
at
don't
the
know.
bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minutia that can be counterproductive? Or perhaps being all talk and no action? This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see that you need about your current situation? What do you want changed? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even though you don't actually have what you want yet. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's the best for you. The universe could surprise you. So, there are a couple little tips. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. You may need a little time to think to yourself. Additional meanings for the card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. You need to stay confident and find balance between your speaking mind and saying too much. And have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time.
Have you shown how you care?
Not as much as I could have.
So it's
That's crazy.
kinda
That's
saying
crazy.
to
Could I have treated you better? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I made that up. No. Yeah, so it's kind of like the project thing. Like you're thinking too much about you're keeping yourself down about the past.
Right.
So you're thinking too much and you need to let go.
So his present card is don't let your past hold you back. South Node.
I don't even know what that means. Oh, there it is.
South Node.
South Node.
Don't let your past hold you back is your present card. So the South Node is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do not feel stuck in something. This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out.
I don't like the
One thing
stank
is
you're
for
putting on those
sure,
words.
when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some damn changes. Even if staying where you are feels easier and safer.
Yeah.
So currently you have a relationship with something that's toxic that you need to release.
Heard that.
know?
Heard that.
Could be a couple different things. Let's be
just
real.
gonna, I'm hearing
Take
you.
that how you will.
Now, okay, for your future, this is interesting.
Future.
This is interesting. This is confidence is your key to success. New moon
in Leo, it has the lion on it.
Oh,
So that's you becoming.
I
your
really
next-
wanted that one.
That's your next Pokemon phase, right?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's Charizard you up
Ranked
here.
national player.
So was it new moon or full moon?
New moon. New moon in
New
Leo.
Moon Goofin.
New moon.
Down here, new
Goofing.
moon. Just new moon goofing.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's see. New
I can't believe it.
3 payments.
I can't believe it.
Where is
That sounds like the card for me,
new
especially
moon
for
in
the
Leo?
future.
Confidence is your key to success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you.
Damn, girl.
Have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, the card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or a queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. It can herald good news or a new start for your children. It says at the end. So a project, children, new, that's a really good future card, it seems like.
Sorry.
So your
It's-
alarm.
No.
See, who was calling just then? That was a weird time. Did someone
No.
call?
No.
Okay.
Just this fucking Lizzo
watch it.
song.
Why are you watching Lizzo while
pulled
I'm
a
reading your future?
I was just queuing it up.
Okay.
For a drop?
Yeah.
Toby, would you like
What
to
was the drop?
Would you like to shuffle your cards?
All right.
And then I'll do your reading.
What's this one? Oh.
New moon goofing.
Oh, isn't Skydog a nickname for friggin' Dwayne Allman?
Is it?
I thought it was. Skydog Pig Pig.
He
What
used
could
to be
you-
Skydog Disciple.
Okay.
Let people do their thing, man. Who are you to fucking judge and make a face at someone's name?
My bad. My bad.
I'm going to flip.
Yeah.
I guess upside down doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
this card, I didn't say anything about
Yeah.
it. So some of them matter. But let's just go ahead and flip those around.
All right.
All right.
So Toby's past card is. Sit up, David. All right. His past card is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Will you hold that up in the frame by my head? So
Oh, yeah.
New moon in
I'm like,
Aquarius.
"Meow." There you go.
Where are the new moons at?
I think there's a section in New Moon. My dad's an Aquarius. It's another air sign, weirdly enough, since it's even though it says aqua.
Shit.
Good. Look at that. Yeah. Okay.
I'm working on it. Okay. New Moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is time to move forward. The New Moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Oh, it's not what you know, it's who you know, Toby.
That's the old adage.
Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmaticism is called for, but it told you not to be too pragmatic. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work.
Oh, okay. About my path.
Yeah, so the teaching is Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances in technology, and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle, it's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs, as is this card, no matter when you draw it. Dropping convention works well with this energy.
Okay, that was a lot.
But this is like,
few
since this
things
is your
from it.
past card, right? I feel like this could be you having to like branch out on your own and travel, or when you started doing hip hop and electronic music, you moved away
Just
from
kind of
like
just doing my own thing,
Yeah.
and then letting go of bad things in the past. That's kind of what I got about it. Be yourself. Let go of the bad shit.
All right, your present card, if you want to hold that up and read it, tell me what it is.
Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. That's my present. New moon eclipse
Fucking
seems kind of
uh-oh.
cool, but
Where's the new
that love could be
moon
dangerous.
eclipse?
I don't know if it's focusing in there.
That's what it's called, is new moon eclipse.
Does this thing work?
Expect powerful change.
What? I'm trying to find it. It's not
Under the new moons?
It's not in the new moons.
Maybe it's in the special moons.
Where's special moons?
I think they're close to the ends.
Yeah, new moon eclipse. All right. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. Did you put your intention? Did you ask a question?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
always
cool,
putting
cool, cool.
attention and shit.
Okay. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, 1,000 times yes!
Fuck that.
Damn.
You're being shunted towards your life purpose.
Shunted.
You're the
I'm
shunting.
shunt? What does that actually mean?
Not for now. It's not for now. We've got to
Shove / punted.
Whatever
I'm
is
pushing
happening
towards something.
now is happening for your highest good.
To set something up in the future.
This is an important turning point in your life. The teaching. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go.
Okay.
Regardless of
Nice.
whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card. It's a powerful affirmation of positive turnaround.
Neato.
Positive turnaround. So yeah, like I'm taking a lot of actions to be different and to step into different areas, you know, and to do what makes me feel right and good,
Yeah.
you know.
You got a bunch of new moons. You got like all new moons.
New moon goofing over here heavy,
dude.
though.
All right. So
I feel like
this-
I have my face like
okay. So we've got new moon in Aries. All right.
It's time to take action.
Yep. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes
Yes.
from the universe. This is the time
Okay.
to really tune into your dreams. Tune into those dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. But you're on your way, young traveler.
Thanks.
Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: don't go too fast or forget your manners.
Okay.
Be
Yeah,
polite.
don't be mean. Don't step on people. Don't go too fast and get overwhelmed.
Treat people well as you charge towards your goals.
Okay,
You'll
yeah,
create
I
much
like
better
that.
karma for yourself.
I like that. Because I just told you I'm not
Yeah?
good at stepping on people. And
Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life.
is it The Rock? Because
Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, the new moon in Aries is the right time to start, and drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions.
all right, setting intentions. I liked that reading. That reading was helpful for me because I've been talking to you that I've been holding myself back. I've been hiding behind shame, not letting myself be myself and create my stuff that I love. And I'm ashamed of who I am in some deep way. And that holds me back from like releasing stuff that is true to my heart and finishing things that gets in my way a lot. And so that's kind of what I took from that was like, I need to let a lot of that shit go and work on being capable of feeling good enough about myself to express myself. You know, that's kind of what I took from it. That was a really good
release
for me.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, release myself from my own chains.
From mental slavery.
I mean, literally, just release whatever.
That felt right. I felt on point there. Now I'm gonna place these rando. And then we're gonna get you shuffle them good, cut them good, whatever you feel like.
Shuffle.
Put that
Shuffle,
question
shuffle,
there. What do you
shuffle,
want the answer to right now? What do you want to know? And we didn't share ours technically.
I don't think we should.
But it's like I do take some general like help from that.
Yeah.
Just because
Am I
it's like
reading this
I've
one?
been thinking a lot
I want
about
to
that.
get in on it.
You wanna read it?
one? Yeah.
You want to read his?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
Hit him
shuffle
the book.
see that book.
and
Hand him the book.
pick 3 of them.
All right. Let me just. I'm gonna
Get acquainted.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to cut. We're going to flip. We're going to shuffle. We're going to cut. We're going to flip. We're going to shuffle.
Cut, flip. Damn, we shuffle. I'm pack a bowl here.
Okay. So now I'm going to go 1. We go 2.
Okay.
Aw.
You don't know what that means yet.
Oh, we already did that for him.
Well,
Okay. So I've got for my past card, Houston, I've got work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio.
New moon in Scorpio.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Okay.
We're all dude, we're a new moon group.
We're new moon grouping.
The scorpion. in the
New
sky.
moon in Scorpio.
Scorpio. They call me
Well,
the Scorpion.
this one was in his past.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in my present.
Working through your fears.
Yep.
This card suggests rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising up from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm, period. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns,
Aw.
but it will be deep and transformative. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then it is time for you to work on your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time.
Oh, I did have a sexier time.
If you've been experiencing something of a drought and emotional intimacy is on the menu, Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attuned to the moon, have some sexy time.
Okay.
Okay.
Additional meanings for this card. Time to let go of a grudge that you're holding.
Okay.
Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive.
Yeah.
Could it be that you're being paranoid?
Probably.
Make an investment.
Okay.
And you said,
The teaching. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic, and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, and even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's working through your dark side that you can even get to the light of the new moon in Scorpio. And the appearance of this card at any other time suggests that you need to do that now.
Okay.
need to address those dark.
Well, this was
spots
in
in
my
your-
past.
Yeah.
Right. So
And
yeah.
you've addressed.
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah,
addressing
this-
the
yeah.
keep doing that.
Keep it sexy,
Address
David.
those
Yeah,
and keep it.
I'm just
Hang another sexy plaque on the wall.
Yeah, dude.
Have another sexy
And
time,
then
why
this,
don't you?
this is when I brought sexy back. That's what this one's from. And then the next one is full moon in Sagittarius. We got brother cards, but I want a little recap.
Full moon and Sag.
Yeah, getting all up in that Sag.
All right, here we go. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma?
Oh,
Fretting over the minutia that can be counterproductive? Or perhaps you're all talk and no action? This card is a reminder that while it's a good time to think things through, sometimes you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture.
It's Cartman.
Stand there.
Yeah, like
What do you do when you see your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it?
that's a
Now's
nice
the
one.
time that you need to count your blessings, even if you don't exactly have what you want. This card is also a reminder that we have to take a few risks and go with the uncertainty of this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind for what's best in the universe could surprise you. Attune to the moon. Have an adventure. Take a mini break.
yeah, just
Kick up your feet,
yeah, dude.
girl. All right. This
Come on,
situation,
girl.
this situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Sorry.
Distractive. I'm
Sorry.
so distractive.
Yeah, I know. Be confident without being too overconfident
Okay, I'll chill out.
to win the day.
I'll win that day.
Win the day.
Give me that day.
Have you shown that you care? If not, now
Yeah.
is the time.
Now's the time.
Find the balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sag is a time where we're reminded that life is a highway, an adventure,
I didn't see that one.
and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about the big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
Zoom out. Telling you to zoom out.
Da
And it's
babe.
funny that the readings, because when I read that, the reading was a little
Yeah.
different. So
Yeah.
I think that that's important to switch it around.
Okay, so the last card is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon.
Okay.
Quarter moon.
Oh my God. Okay.
1 quarter portion.
I'll just take a half of a half of a half a dose.
1/16 of a dose coming up.
So these are 3/4 or what? What is it?
3/4 moon.
Third quarter moon.
Third quarter.
Is it in the special
I see
moons? Oh,
Adjustments are required.
yes, sir.
All right.
This is my future.
Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Fill in that vessel.
Yeah, my vessel's filled.
Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of it.
Yeah.
Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers.
The ethers.
This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost.
Okay, cool.
All is not lost.
I need that.
However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There also may be a crisis now, which will remind you of what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Sorry, I misread it a little.
Okay, I'll pay attention.
Okay.
So what is it?
Okay. There also might be a crisis now, which will remind you of what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention.
So just decide what you want. Kind of thing.
Tune to the moon. I am reevaluating the situation. Additional meanings. Your life may be out of balance, but this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner,
Okay.
where it's been waiting to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust may be required to move this situation forwards. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we've been, but where are we going?
Right.
The moon is now half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at the new moon. It is a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and trust.
Okay. Need to be releasing. And let go.
I think we all need to let go.
Trust the process.
I gotta trust and I gotta let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
How fun!
I know. Roads are roads.
I
Who
think
thought? Who would have known?
Overall, what we got told was, let go of the past and do some self care. You know.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck
do that for
everybody.
you.
I think that's what.
Do
You say
you.
fuck everybody?
I said fuck everybody.
everybody.
Fuck everybody. Do you?
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, be a slut.
That's
Do whatever
the-
you want.
the essence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting the essence. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the way you're saying it's right for everyone,
The
but
essence of wetness.
yeah, you're getting the wetness. That's
Yeah.
good. What did you feel? Did you feel anything from yours? You feel
I liked
any way?
it. There was stuff for me to hear. I got a little distracted, but then, like you mentioned, it said, it mentioned children.
Yeah, right at
Yeah.
the end, specifically for your children.
So that was
So
nice to hear.
Yeah. That I feel the same. It's like
I know.
It's all
I want to do it
generic.
again.
And we can do these again.
We can do this all night.
Yeah. Well, we can ask different questions every month or something. We could have a monthly check-in where we ask questions.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because there's some other ones I want
I
to
know.
check
I just
on
want to
too.
get
I want
into
to
a
ask some more
helicopter
shit.
and just fly to the nearest
'Cause,
psychic.
again, you're not getting See, that's what I don't like. I like the card reading better, especially with people that don't do it professionally. Like I think having friends do it is a good way, because then I just listen to the good lessons that I am like already thinking about and already dealing with, and I kind of bring them to light for a moment and then think about them positively. So it's kind of a trick. It's a psychological trick of like, oh yeah, it's vague enough to where you can connect to your life, and then take something positive. I need to work on that. That doesn't apply to me. I don't need to work on that. You can toss aside and pick what you're already thinking about.
Yeah.
But no, then you're already
You're
brings
already
to
gonna
light.
hear it in a certain way.
Yeah, but
Already,
it brings to light
'cause
whatever
setting that intention is what it's doing, is priming you.
to think about it. But I do that.
Yeah.
You do it on purpose.
Yeah.
And you make everything attached to this one question, and then pick what you need to hear from it.
Yeah.
And so in that way, it's kind of nice, because I heard there was stuff I heard from y'all's too that I was like, yep, like I need to hear that. Like it wasn't even for me, but it's like it's just a positive thing that's attached to something that I related to. It's like That's what it's for, right? It's a party trick.
Making those connections.
Party trick for your own mind. Like no one knows about the party trick.
See, that's the best way to even like lobby for astrology.
yeah.
Like that explanation.
It's not for everyone else around you to get you. It's for you to take what you need to hear and use it to get better.
neat.
It's that same thing of religion. It's that hope, that ease, or at least just like
But you can't die for
recontextualizing.
it, right? It's like that's the difference. People die for religion. Well, people
I mean, I'm sure somebody has like
die for stuff.
I mean, I would love to be like, just throw on my nicest fucking chainmail
yeah.
and like just really tool the fuck up for
Damn.
tarot cards.
You want to hear my sub joke that just came to mind?
Okay.
Oh.
I held it to myself, but it's sub level as fuck. And you were just like, no, well, I don't know if anyone's died from astrology. And I thought, well, in Gaza.
Yeah.
That's exactly where my mind went. Just to put that dark joke out there.
Yeah.
You're welcome. But I thought it was fun. There was a funny aspect to it, though, right?
Yeah.
It's making fun of hippies. It's not making fun of the conflict. You see, you don't get it if you think it's
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
You just don't understand the joke. You
Yeah.
don't get
Yeah.
the joke.
But no, didn't mean to do that.
Oh yeah.
But I
yeah.
had to.
Yeah.
Had to address it. Because if you don't, then that would have grown into something worse, see?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have been thinking about that. Making the joke worse and worse. Until I burst. So I let that out, and that's your problem now.
You burst. I burst with the worst of them.
Well, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I did
kinda
enjoy
enjoyed
it.
It
I
was an
did
interesting
enjoy it.
little night. And I'm glad we went the real way, because that first one, I was excited about it when it first started.
I
It seemed
know.
cool. Then everyone's trying to fuck
Then it
someone's
felt
wife.
false.
It's like,
It just was false.
no, it was like an AI thing. Well, 90% of dudes are trying to fuck someone's wife,
Yeah.
so or whatever. Hope it's not 90.
Yeah, from a code writing perspective, of course it would be down to one card.
Yeah.
And it should ask you a little more clarifying questions. Like it could have asked, "Are you married? Are you sad?
like
wanna
women?"
kill yourself
Yeah.
right now?
Do you like
women?"
do you
Yeah.
like married women?
It could have been a man that likes a man, and he reads that and he's like, I'm not trying to break up a marriage. I don't even know who I am." I also added that to his character that he was going through a crisis.
Yeah, he's going through a fucking what is that movie?
That was a creative choice, is what that was. Just added that he was also struggling with his purpose. Just something I decided to add.
Can we let's just bask?
Man.
My boy
bask
and
in it.
Oh,
Houston,
your boys. It's your boys.
my best friend,
The
in
Brahma
Houston.
Bulls.
My favorite person in the world, in Houston.
Wow. The best guy.
Oh, this
got
makes me
there.
so happy.
I mean, how many fucking dimples do you need?
He's
God,
all dimple,
what the hell?
thumb head.
I heard he's got a T-Rex head.
You're just straight up the
heard.
same color as that suit, my dude.
Oh, is
That
it
color
blending?
is close.
Yeah. That's
I
matched.
see it in there, that beige.
Nude. It's a nude suit. Nude suit. Goofing.
New from Nude Suit.
Yep.
The regular suit.
Yep. Yeah.
These are linen suits.
That's a nude three-piece.
Look at,
Oh,
look
yeah,
at
the
the
linen-
creases. Look at the creases.
Those would probably be
So,
comfy,
dude, what's funny is that's never mind.
It was
It's not funny.
The linen suit is a relatively
So
new
no,
thing.
like the pressed, so like
I will say-
ironed with the crease in the front is a relatively new thing.
Before you
Okay,
frame
it should
it,
be on the side.
Yes.
before you frame it, will you please let Houston have the telly and the Rock
No,
have
no.
the Fender?
That takes away from
Tell him,
really
Davey,
being
no.
funny.
You think he's like playing your guitar?
This is great. No,
Yeah.
this is great. It's kind of fucked up because I always wanted one. But that I can deal with that too.
You always wanted what?
A sunburst
Strat.
telly, right?
I know I have a strat. I know I have a strat. Chill out. Chill out.
I
Chill
always
out.
wanted one.
I made you one. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean.
I just don't like that one.
No, stop. I'm just saying.
You don't. Well, no, you played it on. Well,
Did he have his other one?
I don't
It
remember.
was a necessity.
yeah,
Guys, come on.
yeah, you were gonna. Come
I always
pick
do
it
this
up
to
like
myself.
2 nights
He
in a
always
row,
he
so-
tried to play one of yours first. He tried to play the bean first, and then you were like, "But you have your guitar." He's like, "Oh, Yeah.
That's not what happened. That's
Try to
not
play
at all.
upside down for a minute.
Yeah, he'd rather play upside down than play
No.
a custom guitar we made for him.
Don't hit
Mercy.
him that hard. That was you stabbed him.
Mercy.
We were just tickling around. You're like, I'm gonna press it in a little bit. I'm just like teasing you with the knife and going like
I
this.
mean, it's
tickle, tickle.
gotta end somewhere, right?
And then you're like, just through the skin a little bit.
I don't care.
No, the
Don't try to
treble,
stab.
like the bridge pickup, it's perfect.
The other ones aren't good.
No, I'm talking about in the picture.
Oh,
In the picture.
The rocks.
Oh, I'm,
or
not, I'm
yours?
totally content with the guitar, baby.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, that's good.
It's not what I would have done.
Oh my god.
What do you want, Dave?
No. Okay, yeah. Don't change the guitars.
Okay. I guess so. I guess it's funnier
What
if
a
you don't have the
fucked
strap,
up
but-
picture of me too for this. Let me just remark that.
That was just from the last.
I know that's what I
podcast
do.
or whatever.
It's
No, it
just
was from
what I
one
do
of
with
the
my face.
Podcast we did, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that's
the
you,
look
dude.
surprised. It was the look surprised one.
What are you gonna do with that? Is the face this says to me?
Ooh, do you
What's
wanna
that for?
Can we put something dirty?
I'm getting pegged with that.
Ooh, can we change this picture around a little bit?
What do you want to do?
I want him to be pegging him
No
with the
dicks.
guitar.
No
I want him
dicks.
using
Real
the
or
guitar to
imagined?
go into it.
No dicks. Real
Okay,
or
Houston's
imagined?
ripping.
So we have an option here. So we can do after this. We can film our Christmas episode of a Drinking a Joint Too Many, where we do that.
Where we
We Photoshop Houston
wait, what are we doing? No,
get pegged by the Rock.
no. I want him pegging him with the guitar while Houston's ripping
Yeah, we can
tongue
make
out
that
flying
happen, but we can't do
solo.
that on YouTube. We can do that on a Drinking
Yeah.
a Joint Too Many,
Yeah,
the special Christmas episode.
No, yeah. Well, we have to have a picture of your butt though.
We don't need a picture.
You
Toby.
can just look up
If
a butt.
If we don't need a picture of the butt, we can do it on YouTube. If we're
There's
going,
probably a
like,
way
realistic-
better canned picture of a butt than
We're
my
trying.
own.
We're trying realistic.
A lot better
looking,
butts out there.
Or are we trying? You know,
I figured you would
No.
get like an actual picture of
Wait a minute. What are we
guitar
at? Wait,
butt.
what are we
of
talking
someone-
about?
No, someone being pegged and then
A
you
real
just Photoshop the guitar in as the penis.
dicks, real or imagined?
I mean, it could be.
And then we put the Rock's face on
this
one
is getting
guy.
gross now.
You are the one who came up with it, and I'm just saying we can't do that on YouTube, but we can do that for
That's
Patreon.
just what I think when I see this.
That's what you think when you see this? You
Demented?
need to just
I
evaluate.
just love music.
Yeah.
I want to see him.
Do we need to put you on the
music.
Peggy's face?
No. I mean, if we want to do a human centipede with all of us,
Oh, that would be fun.
we can try it.
Who's at the front?
I want to be
I'm
in the
at
back.
No, you can't call frontsies like that. You can't call frontsies backsies
You're in the
like
middle.
that.
You're in the middle.
You can't.
You're in the middle. My face in your butt.
back
You're in the
already?
middle. You're in the middle. Boom,
I should've never
it's
brought
settled.
this up.
It's fucking settled.
And Toby's beard is a nice cushion
That's
for
what.
me.
That's
so
what
like,
happens with. That's what happens when you bring something up and people just call dibs before you're done
I will
talking.
happily.
It was your idea.
I
so
haven't
there-
said
take-
it's time to call dibs yet. I created
Oh.
the idea and I'm about to say it.
Davey,
No. Wait, before you say it, let's
Davey,
roll
Toby,
a die.
It's time dibs.
on,
did.
on middle. You called dibs on middle. I called
Well,
dibs on
of course
front.
I want
Back.
the middle.
I mean, it's the same thing. What are you talking about? It's the same
yeah.
thing.
I'm just gonna
You just want to call it yourself?
I'm gonna die the first day and then I'm just gonna be an intestine for you guys. You know, a passing intestine. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna go out.
Yeah, I'm just
But no, at
sucking
that
a
point,
Davy fart
You just got
through,
pushed real hard at that
through
point.
Toby's ass.
No, at that point, once you're. Well, I just feel like we would just make the decision to rip apart, right? At one point.
Yeah, since I'm dead, you could just cut me.
Because it's just like your butt skin and flaps
as well
are
just kill
opened
me.
up, and then like your face is kind of cut open and flaps.
Yeah,
and
if y'all
then
have
you're
the
like,
chance to just kill me and separate, do it, dude. Even if I'm alive, like I don't
Okay.
want to be there.
cool. All right, it's settled. Then.
Kill me and then y'all can live. I sacrifice. I'm a god. I'm a hero. I'm
Okay.
a Spider-Man. Fucking
Yeah, we'll call
Chad
it
Kroger.
this is the twins accord.
Yeah.
So if ever in that situation, this is how you
say
solve it.
it. You know what it is.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Is that like when you jump off the building?
Well, I think there's a couple ways I have to shut down my brain, inject myself with something. There's a couple.
Oh, is that what
ways.
it do to you?
When you're left? No, they didn't open up that wide, right?
Yeah, she
I
did.
mean,
Because that's right into you're pooping right into a throat.
you are.
Oh, that's just a head. That's just a hole. That's never mind that. Never mind that. Never mind
that
Wait,
means
that's my
wide
face? That's my mouth?
No, I forget. I think they did they cut off part of their jaw?
Yeah, it would appear so.
That's a cute one.
Yeah.
Was that one of the
Okay, fine.
promotional flyers?
No, that looks like an IKEA thing for a human centipede.
It said
I'm not looking for any Bowilla.
Yeah, whatever.
Master.
What are you about to do? Are you going in on something right now? Is this a new thing of yours? You just want to see? Okay. Well, I guess show them why you're working then, because we're just gonna talk about.
It's hard not to. Yeah. What were you saying? And they say you're here. Well.
That's what it would be playing while I kill myself for you guys. Because
Okay.
I don't want to
Oh,
live.
when you make your valiant sacrifice.
Yeah. I want Jack Kroger going off.
And it's just Toby's limp, dead body
Yeah.
between our asses.
And you shit one more time.
And a hero can save us. Not gonna stay.
Y'all are crying though, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope y'all are crying because
I hold on
y'all
to
love
the
that
wings
scene.
of an eagle.
That should be you.
Watch as they all fly away.
Y'all should be doing some butterfly hands and making some what do they call it when you do theater to music? It's like
Interpretive dance?
interpretive dance.
You
Yes,
do
I want y'all
theater
doing
to music.
Yes, you got what I was saying. Do some interpretive dance to that song, and then we're good. I'll kill myself right in the middle.
How are you gonna kill yourself?
I'm gonna find something to inject myself with. Probably if I'm in this scenario, I think I can get something poisonous in my
If you're in
bloodstream.
the middle.
I can inject if I get a needle, I can inject air into my bloodstream.
How? Where are we gonna get a needle?
I have hands out.
Yeah, but you need those to stay.
They have
in
lots
Dude,
of
if you, I
needles to
swear, if
sedate
you
you and
go
all-
limp, that's the worst thing you could do for
It's a
us.
hospital thing.
You're like,
no.
I'm gonna go limp and save everyone.
But then you cut off your asshole and your mouth, and then you're
No,
good.
you just take us down. If you
then-
just keeled over with
You
us,
know, we gotta
your
find
death
something to
shit.
cut. You gotta cut or bite. You can bite it off from the back if you still got teeth. You can bite off my intestines or whatever.
I could just back
then-
the fuck up.
And then
no
here,
one
you
else
gotta-
can
you
do
gotta
that.
Pinch real tight.
Yeah.
You gotta pinch a loaf like you've never pinched before, and then you gotta bite down after I
know.
put
You're
some.
gonna give Houston your death shit.
Yep. And
You get one last squirt.
wow.
Oh man, we've already
Oh,
got.
no.
Okay,
No.
how are you going to arrange this though? We're not facing the right way.
Just fucking,
Yeah, let him do it. He hasn't even started
turn?
to try to do it yet.
Just
I like
let me
that now
fucking
they're going
figure out.
through it with us.
Yeah.
Now you can see what we're talking about at least, because I feel like before, it may have just been a good tease for you. You know, can't see what's going on.
Man.
That was the idea.
That's what surprises do. I hate surprises, even on big shit. Like, just fucking tell me, man, what's going on?
Yeah. Why did you feel the need to keep
You're
this
still a
from me?
liar to me now. Like, what?
Yeah, you've lied. You've kept a secret.
I don't care if there's cake. I just learned you were a liar.
Yeah.
Isn't that the best reaction to a surprise party? You think cake makes up for the fact you lied to me?
It kind of does, but never.
I don't even like cake like that. You didn't. I like cheesecake pies, maybe. A
Cheesecake pie?
dry fucking white cake. You're a liar. Why you kept me going for days? You spoke to my mother. You lied to my mother.
Lied to my mother's fucking
That's
face.
You fucking piece of shit.
that's good. That's good.
Our bodies don't all look the same. First off,
I want to see how he deals with it.
Draw a big dick on the middle one. Make sure you can draw a belly, but just make sure you get.
Am I going that all out?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
If you want to give me a big old
Erase
dick.
the butts.
how you? Okay, gotta
On-
take the whole hands.
Yeah,
away.
it's gonna have to be like a triangle face.
That could be the edges of your butt cheeks. But why is my face looking up?
Just
You don't know
let
how
me-
it's gonna look yet. Let him do
Just
it.
saying.
Interesting.
Oh, I look really excited about seeing something.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
We all got fucking soy faces on this
Yeah.
bitch.
I'm just gonna see what happens for a second.
Yeah.
That was a really
Once
good
you
change.
see it, you know.
But
You put your butt, the butt cheek in front of the mouth.
Oh yeah, because that's.
Okay.
Oh
With the strap, I see. Let's go.
wow! Damn.
It's close there. We got him. He's gonna be a problem.
he's gonna be a fucking problem.
Even in the back, you're a problem. But man, imagine Houston up front. I think me up front. I'm finding something cutting off right away.
I've got the core strength.
I feel like you would want to do it a day or two. You would want to try it out for a day or two.
we'll try what out.
Like you're not like, hey guys, well listen, let's just see what it's
This
like.
is we're already attached.
I mean, come on, let's try it.
Let's just give it a shot.
We're already attached.
Houston would take it as a chance to like control us.
What?
That's
How?
what you would
It's
do.
just I can't. I'm good.
All
as
right,
shit.
go forward.
Yeah, you would just get off.
Push.
On fucking. You would be Jack Central
What?
up front
Why is he jacking it?
because he's so into the just controlling.
Controlling.
You want to like. You want to
Look
like
at that
just
face.
walk us around. You're like, let's go out. To
He's in. This is a face that's in it
It's
with
like
you.
all good. No, it's
Oh, great. Another
kinda
opportunity to
like-
control Toby.
like you're kind of like, let's
Great.
go to Starbucks. We look great, guys. Come on,
Hang on. Why are you falling?
Starbucks, you're gonna shit so much.
Oh, yeah, right. Don't order that. You're not in the back. You don't have to deal with that.
Well, that'd be the easiest thing to get the runs. That's a lot easier than like swallowing whole shits. Think about that, bro.
Why is Davey so good at this?
Well, I think we'd be looped back around and Houston be shitting in your mouth. We'd be a little triangle of shit. He's got that.
Damn!
Swipe.
Load. Come on, Canva. How's the peeping? Tommy.
Dude.
Boom.
Let's go to B-dubs. Let's just go get dinner and see how we feel about it after dinner.
All right. How do we feel? I think I'm a genius.
That's surprisingly, it works. So,
This is my opus.
yeah.
If I'm known for
Swan
anything,
song.
yeah.
Swan song. Man. I meant to say this with Toby in the room earlier, but I went and rewatched the Nebworth concert that Led Zeppelin did.
Okay.
I think it's like 1979.
All right.
It's interesting. That's the one with Trampled Underfoot and Achilles' Last Stand, No Quarter, and Kashmir. Interesting period.
Yeah, those are some bangers.
Also, like, I forget all the time how, like, Led Zeppelin is, like, musically a three-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Isn't that-
for all the other.
Oh, when they
instruments.
layer in the
Yeah.
studio, but like live, that's like, you know, keyboards with him like doing the he's like playing mandolin and playing the floor organ bass
Yeah.
line, and you know, like, I mean, the three instruments. I mean, he might play a harmonica,
Yeah.
but yeah. Achilles' Last Stand is such a good fucking song. I would be getting back into this. Like, Battle of Evermore? What a fucking masterpiece that song is. It's from Lord of the Rings.
Huh?
The fuck is this? You
I'm
think-
hyping up Battle of Evermore as a Led
you think
Zeppelin
this
song.
is funny?
Do I think this is funny?
You think it's funny as
I
shit in
do.
our mouths, dude? No, I like just me coming
Yeah.
in. What the fuck is this? Oh, just,
Oh yeah, you're seeing it for the first time.
just you think it's what the fuck?
Is
I
this
think
what
this.
you
I
like?
think this turned out pretty good.
No, that's
Yeah.
This has to
you
be.
got the swipe right.
So we just made the thumbnail for next week.
But
Yeah.
you can spin a little bit on the butts, so you can take a breath off of the butts.
You can't.
because this is just tape in our world.
Yeah.
There's no surgery.
We elected to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick Savage. His last name was Savage. That's a lie. And Spies. Savage and Spies.
Holy spies.
Dude, Savage and Spies is like the best film company
Savage and
name.
Spies.
Or I mean, Spy Savages.
Savages.
But that's not right.
Savages.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good job,
That's
everybody.
a drinking a joint centipede right there.
And this has been a Drinking a Joint episode 251. You guys are the best. We love you. Go join the Patreon. We're starting back with Patreon content this month.
We're snapping back in December 2023.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like just in preparation to not drop the ball. Why are you retracting all your statements, Sky Dog?
What could you possibly want to take back?
Yeah. What did you do? You didn't do anything.
I know. I hope Houston finds his or
Finds that married woman.
I hope you fix whatever situation you're in there.
All right. Hit the like button if you haven't yet.
yeah.
If you're watching this, hit the like button.
Whatever you're doing, stop. It's toxic. Stop.
Yeah. We love you. Go join the Patreon. Go buy some merch. All that stuff is down below. And
Ho, ho, ho.
and ho ho ho.
It is
Welcome
the
welcome to
holiday
December.
season. You will see a holiday episode that's going to be balling. We're going to play Evil Santa like we do.
Yeah.
We're going to drink eggnog with rum in it
I forgot
and
that
get
Toby-
fucked up.
Toby goes
in
all
my
out.
life,
This-
yeah.
We're gonna do something.
He got that hot sauce money.
I love hot
forget.
sauce.
And we're back.
Toby Tabasco.
Yeah.
I fucking
Evil
love
Santa?
holidays.
No. Give Houston a win.
Is the name?
Houston gets Frank Zappa and Tabasco sauces.
Yeah, that wasn't as evil for you. It didn't end up as evil, but you know.
Yeah, it was a
it's
total
up
win.
to you.
Yeah, you got everything.
I did. We get a lot of things that year.
But Joel still uses the bottle. He still uses the shaky bottle.
Yeah, we're gonna have to decide
I
or
play-
ask who can come on. Love y'all.